Then I'm going to go over to Owlbear. I'm going to close all these. And let's see. What happens if I move Marcus? Perfect. All right. It records perfectly. Now we've got to replace image on Marcus. Nope. Where's my handsome boy?
Oh, boy.
You shush. Oh, there he is. That's my baby. So now I'm going to put everybody where they are. Boink. And I'll put Ekov in here, Dandy, and that, and let's get Lenore. Players.
Do you mind getting the rolling tray?
What's a rolling tray, and what are you talking about?
The box to roll the dice in.
Oh, okay. I thought of a tray with wheels on it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, no. I was like, I've never owned one of those in the entirety of you visiting me. Oh, it's behind you.
Huh?
It's on, yeah, it's right there. Okay. Sophie, stop looking at me. I'm not eating the fries yet, okay? All right, let's do that. Mother of Christ. All right, I need to move these. Ugh. Message Kara, ask where she is and when she's coming in.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh,
Hi.
Kara!
Hey, bestie.
Do you know how to load your stuff into Owlbear?
No.
Okay. All right, go to the folder. Well, did you save your icons?
I did not.
Okay, pick a few to save. And then I'll show
Okay.
you how to put them in Owlbear yourself. Okay, and let's see. All right. Okay, I need everybody to hop out of the Owlbear for a second.
Including me?
Wow,
No, you already
show
know.
up.
I need to do something real quick, so I need everybody to hop out.
I suppose, Mom.
Don't call me that, sweetheart. Okay, let's see. Boink. Fill. All right, you guys can now head back in. I've covered everything in a fog while I work on everything. Why did this end up in this folder? That's weird. I'm gonna put you into huh. They took okay, you're gonna go in here now. They took my maps from me, and now I can't move maps around the way I want to. That's fine. It's okay. Fine, Owlbear. You can. Yeah. I defended you. I defended you when someone was talking about Roll20, but it's all right. You don't have to. You don't. It's fine. Perfectly fine. See, make sure everything is in here. Open up Clash. Why does Clash look like this? There we go. I fixed it. Okay, and let's do to initiative. Add to initiative. Add to initiative. Add to initiative. So now we're going to bop, search. There they go, import. And we're going to save that, and we're going to favorite it even. And we're going to refresh Owlbear now, so hopefully it's saved properly. And then go back to Clash. Perfect, perfect. All right. So now I'm gonna go search the data. Of course it didn't stay. Okay, it's all right. All right, we'll just type it out again. It's fine. Save to collection. Save. And then blank. I'm gonna mark you as hidden. I'm gonna mark you as hidden, and you as hidden, and you as hidden. Okay. And then I'm going to show. Oh, I don't know if that works. Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to? Okay. All right. Sean, are you back from Taco Bell yet?
I don't believe Ekov is back yet.
Okay. All right then. Give him a second to join in. I'll just do it this way. Add to initiative. Show HP bar, add to initiative, show HP bar, add to initiative, and show HP bar, there, perfect, okay, so then I will now do it this way. Import and saved and saved, and then okay, import, save, and then search, import, save, search, import, save. Perfect. Okay. All right. So then that works really well. All right. So let's add this in, and this one. And this one. Oh no, Hebe. I see the little passed out Hebe you put over there, Hera.
Well, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
It's not me on purpose.
Strange.
Hey,
I
no.
think it might have been you.
Strange.
You were testing it.
Very strange.
Hey, Lynn.
Yes.
when you get a moment and you get everything set, I was gonna try to join Albert.
Yes, you could join. I will give you permission.
Okay. I am joining it on my TV, so I have no idea how well this is going.
We will find out. We will find out together, Spinner.
Okay.
You spelled noir wrong, but that's okay, Hera. I still care about you deeply.
It does have E at the end.
Yes.
Owner will need to accept your request.
Okay, whatever.
You're fine.
I was going for seed.
It's okay.
Apparently, I have to be Spinner now.
Yes, you do. You are a Spinner. Oh,
Seems like
Spider and Kesey make characters?
Yeah. Well, Kesey isn't done with hers, but Spider and Sin are both making characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kesey, I may have confused Sin and Kesey. Maybe I was like,
You're fine.
but I feel like in that case would have said partner.
Yeah.
I don't know.
oh, very interesting. I don't
I don't know
like
everybody's situation.
It's okay.
that. On Zoom.
Econ. Okay, that's done. Now, Jax should not be consistently shooting his gun all the time. We're gonna replace that with a Jax that's a little bit more chill. Okay, and then Ekov is done. Torthas, I will bring him out.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens to the little boy.
We'll see.
We'll see if the boy comes back to life.
We can have him in unconscious mode in the wagon.
Unconscious? No, he's past unconsciousness.
Okay, the sprite where he's splat on his face.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you resize? Nope. Okay, I gotta resize Victoria.
I don't know how to resize.
Oh, okay. Let me resize Victoria. Give me 1 second. I know how to do it, and I can show you real quick if you want to look over my shoulder.
Fire TV's trying to keep up.
Okay, so if you go to this little pencil and edit,
Okay.
and then go to crop, and then you're just going to want to make rows 1, press enter, and she's immediately resized.
Okay. That thing.
There you go. That's as simple as I can do it.
Good.
And now Victoria doesn't need to consistently be shooting her gun as much as she wants to be. Okay. And then who else needs to be resized then? Because I think Lenore still does.
Everyone with a weapon.
Well, I've already resized Varel. I've already resized Jax. Okay, Lenore's got to be resized.
Lenore, Brenoir, and one Makota.
Lenore, Brenoir, and one Makota. Oh, I got to do Varel with the spear.
Yeah,
Hold on, let me
Varel
get that
with
one too. Because that one I added last. Okay, so we're going to resize that to 1. And then he's resized. And then I gotta go into.
I like that it's at least convenient, where it's like, oh, just scale the height, and then.
It scales the other end. Yep.
Yeah, it's like.
You just need to scale the height, and then you're good.
Should she be 1 or half because she's a small?
Oh, God damn it.
She's fine. On this screen, everybody is equal height.
Fair.
Yes.
Visibility.
Yes. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah. Accessibility.
And then Dandy doesn't have a gun. We didn't give Dandy a gun. That's probably for the best. Hebe doesn't have a weapon, right?
He doesn't have a weapon sprite now.
Okay, and then
put her on regular idle.
Actually, you did give Dandy a gun.
No, I meant we didn't give you a sprite with a gun.
Oh no, no, you did not give me a sprite with a gun.
Yeah.
Shooting sprite.
Nor playing cards, but yeah.
That wasn't a prop that we had access to.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
That would take too long.
And then Noir
I
is
think the
good.
sprite's awesome, though. What I got was amazing. I love the sprites.
Aw. Well, thank Hera. They did all of the work.
Thank you,
I
Hera.
mean, you did a lot of work too.
You shut your poor mouth. Let's see. See, Marcus, Charlie, Mycota, Noir, Veril, Dandy, Jax, Mycota. Here we go. I gotta name that one. That Mycota, and then Hebe's on here. Hebe's got a name. That's good. Brennor's on here. Brennor's got a name. Victoria, Lenore, Amberly's got a name. Ekov's got a name.
I forgot one.
What?
I realized we don't have indulgence.
Oh, we forgot indulgence. Indulgence. Listen, indulgence is not going to risk their life for this right now. They just met the party.
It depends on what's going on.
I'm going to cut indulgence a pass. It's okay.
Is my screen supposed to be completely black?
Yes, I'm futzing around in Owlbear, and you guys can't see what I'm working on. Is that fair?
Just wanted to check. Yeah, wanted to check.
Okay. Everybody's screen is completely black right now while we wait for Ekov. What's up, Spinna?
Yeah, my browser on my Fire TV will not handle Albert.
Well, it is a black screen right now. Just to let you know.
It actually crashes the browser.
Oh.
So, like, it's there, futzes with it. It comes up, gives me the interfaces, gives me the black screen, then it redraws it, then it thinks about it for a minute, then it redraws it, and then it explodes. So, for me, that's situation normal. So
Oh.
I'll put it on a laptop.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow.
It might come in different though. Huh? Maybe. We'll see.
I gotta lock all these down or else people are gonna touch them.
Mm-hmm. Story of my life.
I'm gonna pay for this later. I was just thinking about it. Hera.
What?
After you go home, I'm gonna get a message. It's gonna be from John. And it'll be like, I heard you talking shit.
I think I'm missing something.
No, from what I was saying about him earlier. With Maldred and Worm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we are good. All right, so then let us actually go to where we were all role playing. So lovely. And then we can start GMRP, and then we can start session. Okay. And oh no, this isn't the right one. This is very old prison. This is the other one. Let's go to misery. There we are.
Misery prison.
No, it was. I can't believe they still haven't put out that fire. Okay, so Team B Tuesday game. Put yourselves in the phased poke. I put Amberly down.
I'm here already.
Yes, I put Indulgence down.
I thought we were all taking a long rest.
Yeah. Well, you guys are gonna be
That's
meeting. You guys are gonna be meeting downstairs. Actually, yeah. You're right. I'll grab you all.
I'll say, and Amberly has their fancy sprite.
Yes. You could do your fancy spites if you want to. Charlie's gonna come downstairs. Victoria's gonna come downstairs.
We still start setting up?
Yes, but we're about ready to start. Okay. Ekov.
Oh, right, because Ekov was also in the end, too.
Yeah, Ekov was with you guys. Yeah. Ekov's over there. And then I'm trying to remember who all is in here. Lenore. But she'll be coming in later. So right now she's just going to hang out with these books because she's a good bird. Actually, no, she's still at the library. She's still at the library until Friday.
Lenore did say they're on their way home.
Okay, good. Yeah. Well, she's in the library until further notice. So, what NPCs do I have in the prison? Definitely Mr. Ruffles. Where are you, Mr. Ruffles?
I thought Mr. Ruffles, the bird, was over here at the bar with Manfred.
No, you're right. How did I misspell Manfred's name that badly?
I think the mouse.
Probably because it was me who wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Poor Manfred.
Manfred.
Main free.
Alright, so let's see. Then I'm going to then put, let's see, Noir's in the warden's office. Well, she was. I moved her, but she is now.
I can't do indulgence here anyway.
Why?
I changed the colors.
You changed the colors.
I changed the colors so the thing happened. The haunted thing. The cursed thing.
Oh no. Yeah, no, yeah. Can't do that. Alright, so I will start off reading from the GMRP over at the prison. Okay. And go over here to GMRP. Scroll. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to read the GMRP. Once I'm done reading, that's when session starts. And we will... Now, is everybody ready? Does anybody need anything before we start? Questions?
As far as I know,
comments?
right now, I hear an echo from Jessica Pace's mic.
Okay, Jessica Pace.
How would I fix an echo on the microphone?
Headphones or turn off or on crisp?
Let's see if crisp got turned off.
Why?
You have COVID?
It is off. There, that should be on now.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns?
You'll hear it.
Still hear it.
Yeah, still getting an echo.
Hold on, let me try something. What about now?
Test 1, 2, 3. Test.
Test 1, 2,
Testing.
3.
Test.
Test.
When it's loud, there's still an echo.
Oh, God dang it.
I noticed it
that's
mostly when Lynn is talking, though.
Yep.
Oh.
Is there a test? Is there a echo still now?
Test.
Yellow. Nope.
Nope.
We're all good.
Okay, we're good. All right. Perfect.
I do have a question.
Sure.
How is my mic quality? Is it all right?
It's
It's
decent.
very good.
I say it's about the same as it was last time, I think.
That's a fucking insult.
Yeah, no, don't say that.
Well, how am I supposed to know it's an insult?
Sean.
My microphone, like last session, was god fucking awful.
It wasn't that bad.
It's fine. You sound fine. I am going to lower your volume a little bit on my end, though. All right. Anybody else before I start? Okay. All right. I'm going to take that as a no. All right, then. Marcus came to on hell's floor. At least, that's what it felt like. Darkness stretched all around him. Light flickered above him weakly, as if filtered through miles of water. He put a hand to his throat as he sat up. Damn it. Am I really that weak?
Are you saying I'm a bad judge of character?
Farrell's faint voice made him turn, looking all around for the paladin. Seeing him nowhere made his heart ache. He clutched a fist to his chest and bowed his head. He wasn't actually down here. This was deep inside his own mind. Through the tears in his eyes, he could make out a heavy set of boots. He knew if he looked up, their owner would vanish. So he kept his head bowed. You saw something in me that I just don't have.
Nonsense. I saw through your soul and found you worthy of redemption.
Well, I really royally fucked that up, didn't I? He looked at the backs of his hands, expecting to see the eyes of Helm scratched out. But down here, they were still intact.
You didn't truly abandon me, did you?
Your god, yes, but not you. The butt of a glaive hit the floor hard in front of Marcus. The sound of it boomed throughout the entire space, like the cracking of a glacier.
In whose presence do you believe you are in?
Marcus's eyes widened. He hesitantly, slowly, he drew his gaze up the form standing over him. The boots and the armor were familiar, but not tattered, scratched, or dirty. The jawline was his, but the 5 o'clock shadow was gone. The eyes glowed bright gold, dripping sparks down his face. Helm.
Get up. You have shit to do.
Marcus picked himself up off the floor. He stared at the back of his hands. Power. He could feel it burning inside his chest. He closed his eyes and concentrated. Ceaseless Watcher, please grant me the power to overcome my foe, to keep him bound to me, powerless and unable to harm a single other soul.
By doing so, you will never be free of your service to me. You will be my living connection to Nemesis until she is finally destroyed.
Marcus's eyes flew open. He knew that name. Information flooded into his brain. Memories that weren't his. Maldred's memories. Lady Eternal. Keeper of Dusk. He tilted his head slightly as he heard the echo of great wings in flight. She's trapped on the infernal plane. What are you after her for?
She has laid claim to something that rightfully belongs to me. That is all you need to know.
Marcus nodded. You have my word. Everything Maldred knows is yours. I will keep him bound so that you may use him as you see fit.
There was a chuckle.
Yeah, there was.
Barrels overlaid with something far deeper. It will not be easy, mortal. He will fight you for the rest of your life. If your vigilance wavers for even a second, he will consume you.
This is my redemption, Marcus said firmly.
Then go, before he causes any more trouble. Use my gift and drag him back down here.
Gift? Marcus looked down at his hands. They were changed and enlarged, resembling heavy gauntlets. He clenched them into fists and turned his eyes upwards. His brown eyes narrowed in concentration as he jumped powerfully through the dark water. He saw Maldred in the distance, in his copied body, green eyes glittering. Oh, looks like you still have some fight left. Here, let me show you just how much. Marcus pulled one fist back and punched Maldred in the face as hard as he could. The sudden attack sent Maldred flying. Marcus pushed himself forward, grabbing him by the front of his vest. He punched downwards, sending Maldred plummeting to the bottom of his subconsciousness. Then he turned his attention to the light above him. He started swimming towards it. A gentle hum and the feeling of delicate fingers in his hair greeted him as he slowly regained consciousness. This was followed by pain as half his body ached. He drew in a breath, but only got halfway before his lungs seized on him. He started coughing, and that made his back spasm, starting a chain reaction throughout his chest. "Oh, do be careful, darling." A sweet voice tickled his ears, and he found a glass of water being held to his lips, which he accepted gratefully. After the coughing subsided, he looked up at the changeling above him. "Noir," he said simply. "Am I still in hell?" Her smile wrinkled her nose in the kind of cute way he couldn't appreciate. "No, you're still on the material plane. Fortunately or unfortunately is dependent on how you look at it." Marcus frowned. "Just get this over with. I have shit to do." Noir fussed over straightening his clothes, which were not the tattered vest and shirt he was wearing earlier. "Why, I'm only here to help, sweetie." "Did you undress me?" Marcus tried to sit up, but that wasn't happening. His lower half was still attached, but internally disconnected. He could see he was now wearing finer clothes than any he'd worn in his life. Dark brown pants were perfectly tailored to him, a soft cream-colored button-down shirt, and a dark vest embroidered with gold thread. "Where did you get these?" "Oh, I have my ways. Your old things were hanging off by threads. Don't worry, I burned them." He glanced around the cell he was in. "How did you get in here? Surely someone is on watch." Concern gripped him. "Where's Verl?" "Oh, relax. I didn't hurt a filthy hair on his head." She massaged his shoulders gently and made shushing noises. He realized he was on the floor, his head resting in her lap. "I don't have Prendergast's box, Noir." His voice was flat. "Oh, I know that much. In fact, I have a pretty good idea where it is." "Then why are you just trying to seduce me?" Annoyance crept in his voice. Again. "Why, do you ask? Is it working?" She raised one eyebrow. "No." "You're no fun, are you?" Now his annoyance was ready to overflow. "You cannot accept when someone isn't attracted to you, can you? I keep telling you." Noir laughed, a merry sound that grew deeper as she changed. Her white hair grew shorter, her face masculine. Her chest flattened and her shoulders widened. "Oh, honey, if I was going to seduce you." She leaned down, looking at him upside down, the tip of her nose close to touching his. Marcus narrowed his eyes, his eyebrows pushed together sternly. "I still know what's in your heart," he said firmly. "Changing your appearance doesn't change that." "I'm sure I can find an appearance enticing enough so you don't care." "I swear to hell, Noir, if you turn into him, I will never speak to you again." "Him?" She arched her brown. "Helm? Since when do you pray?" Understanding dawned in her eyes, and Marcus groaned as she looked up and craned her neck to look down the hall where Varro was standing guard. "A paladin? How scandalous." Marcus rubbed his face with his hands. "I should have let Maldred win." He reached up and grabbed the sides of her face, turning her away from Varro and back to him. She looked at him questioningly. "What do you want?" "I just want to know what's in the box." "No, you don't." "Yes, I do," she affirmed strongly. "I have to know." He was suspicious again and didn't let go of her face. "Why?" A light blue glow flashed over her eyes. His arcane senses activated, and he could see a faint, four-pointed star glow briefly on her forehead. "I'm just so curious," she lied. "If you won't tell me the truth, then I won't answer you." He started to get up. "What are you doing? You can't walk in your state." He frowned down at his legs. "Like I said, I have shit to do." He looked at the backs of his hands. The eyes of Helm were restored. They began to glow. The gold in his veins moved all at once, causing his body to jerk violently. He gritted his teeth and squeezed his eyes shut as his veins began to burn. Noir watched in disbelief as tendrils of gold snaked out from under Marcus's shirt. They wrapped around his waist and legs tightly. Slowly, Marcus struggled to his feet. Noir gaped at him. Her own arcane senses told her powerful magic was at play here, pulsing from an exit point at the small of his back. She studied his back as he held himself upright. The lines of his slim shoulders, the slight V his back made when it connected to his waist, brought her back to when they were both children, before his accident. And the only man I've ever loved. The words slipped out of her before she could catch them. He turned towards her and held out a hand to help her up. She was now back to her usual form. She took his cold metal hand and let him pull her to her feet. When you lie like that, all the time, I can't ever trust you. There was a firm disappointment in his eyes. She recovered herself and laughed. You always see right through me, sugar. Okay, so now Marcus's speed is halved, and he can no longer swim. Do not put Marcus in water. All right.
Like a gremlin.
Different, but similar. Okay.
Got me. Put Marcus in water.
Do not put Marcus in water. He will sink.
Do not tell Brenmore what to do. Brenmore will do as he pleases.
All right, then. So, at the prison, we have... Because last time we played, we had Team B. So, we're starting with Team A now. All right, so... Marcus, you need a different name now. You're no longer Wormkiss. I dubbed thee Marcus again.
Elmkiss.
Okay. So, Varel, you're in the hall. You will see Marcus slowly walk under his own power out. And Noir's just like, oh no, you should not be walking even a little bit.
Veril gets up and for now firmly stands in the way. Where do you think you're going?
Marcus looks at him. His eyes are their usual brown color. We have to go to the lake. It's haunted.
Why would we let you go there?
You're going to need my help if you want to make it not haunted anymore.
I would like to roll an insight check as Veril quietly takes stock of Marcus.
You got it. All right, so Maldred is not present, and Marcus seems honest and earnest.
If it's all right for you, I would like to see your hands.
He hesitates and then presents his hands to you, palms up.
And the back?
He'll turn over his hands, and they are fixed. The eyes of Helm have been replaced. They are no longer scratched out. He just stares at your face silently.
Useless Watcher, please help me to see if there's any trickery afoot. If not, tell me. That would be fun.
Roll religion.
I would also like to activate my divine senses.
Okay, so all right, so your divine senses. Let's see, that's evil, good, consecrated ground, desecrated ground, and fey, right?
Fiends, undead, celestials, or hallowed, unhallowed ground. Yeah.
Okay. You're going
And
to.
I rolled a religion as well.
Okay. What was your religion check?
Can you see it?
Oh, okay, 22. All right. So, are you trying to speak to Helm directly with your religion check?
I always try to speak to Helm directly.
Oh, well, I mean,
It is the nature of a prayer.
yes. All right. Let's see. So, Helm, you will have a response from Helm with the 22, and it will be of a let this be kind of response, which isn't very satisfying to you, as it doesn't really answer any questions. But with the divine sense, Marcus still has that like why am I echoing? Okay, that's weird. All right. Marcus still has that bit of necrotic energy, like that almost infernal kind of energy. It's still inside of him. You see it's centered in the middle of his chest, like if you had like a radar or like a heat gun. And then he is cocooned entirely in divine energy around it. And there's a little bit that you can recognize from Eligicel, but there's a lot coming from Helm.
Well, shit.
Does Varel say that?
Yep, that's Varel.
Oh. Marcus's eyes, well, he was looking very, very firmly, like expecting Varel to challenge him, just kind of like goes, huh?
JP, mute up.
JP, can you go on push to talk or something for a little bit?
I'm working on it. I don't know why it's doing that suddenly.
No worries, no worries.
What about now? Is it doing it now?
Testing 1 2.
Who can hear an echo?
Me.
Still doing.
Yeah, it's still doing it.
I have no earthly idea why it's echoing. I'm set to where it's supposed to be set. You know, I don't know what's going on. So let me figure out how to go to push to talk. This is
You can always turn down your mic sensitivity in the Windows settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. What about now? Is it doing it?
Test 1 2. Test.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah,
On the one.
Okay, give me a second, y'all.
Why don't you mute while you figure it out? Just for a little bit. Until I can get to either Dandy or Amberly. Okay. So Marcus does look confused, but then like his expression changes back again to one of complete seriousness. I know that I have explaining to do, and I know that you
Not
probably...
right now. First off, welcome back, Marcus. I'm very happy that you're in control again, and well, we can talk about a certain, let's call it a slip up a little bit later. Seems like right now we have something to do.
Yes.
And as far as I can see, you have a direct task.
Yes.
Lead the way.
All right. So, as you're, well, I mean, he's gonna step past Farrell. And then he's gonna move over to Clank, and Clank is going to power up, And turn to Marcus. And Varel, roll perception. Marcus is gonna speak like, all right, Gemma, we're gonna get you home, but we need to get through this part first, okay?
No, I'm rolling fairly well today.
Yeah,
So,
no, Albert is being kind. All right,
Modified 20.
Yes. So, Varel, you don't hear Clank speaking or anything. You just hear like the motors whirring and clicking inside of the chassis. And then Marcus will laugh. I know, Gemma. I know. I always make you do overtime, but it'll be all right. We'll get through this, okay? And then you hear some more of that whirring. And Marcus looks insulted for a second. He's like, "Of course I'm paying you still." And then they walk down together.
Well, I'm not a scholar and I don't speak steampunk.
No. All right, Mycota, Ripley, Marcus, and Clank pass you both.
She gets up and she's like, I'm not letting that guy out of my sight.
Ripley's like follows, like chases after you like a dog wagging its tail. Like, oh, we're gonna go walkies.
I kind of imagine Dakota like had a mouthful of food and was like just picked it up straight like in her mouth and just like put it down. I was like, oh no, like.
Yeah, no, it was exactly that. Yes.
Yeah. Just from feet like,
Yeah. Okay, you might want to move closer to the mic though.
Jeez.
I had this problem last time. Okay, so
My apple juice.
I don't want any apple juice. Anyway, alright, Dandy, you're here with Squawk. So Marcus comes in. Hey, Dandy. And he's looking at the imp, and he just raises an eyebrow.
Oh, was that not enough? Was that not enough stuff to put you down last night? Do you need a little? More? We
No.
can get that thing right out of you, and Dandy or Tangent plops his stinger out.
Oh, Marcus looks alarmed. No. Put that away. I don't.
Dandy,
Oh, that's.
Dandy looks at Tangent and goes, "Tangent, just calm down."
Oh, hi. And Marcus makes a noise in his throat that sounds like a swallow. Not like a that kind of noise, but I mean like a bird. To bird noises. Like he does a perfect
Bird noises
bird
just
call.
stares.
Yeah, he does a perfect bird call. He speaks to bird noise in bird.
What did he say in bird?
He said, "Hello, friend. It's good to see you again. Looking well."
Tangent
Bird noises looks
this scenario
uncertain.
and speaks back in bird. I don't know. I trust you. And
He spends one fucking night knocked out, and he gets a direct connection to Helm, and suddenly develops a fucking polyglot.
Is Val
He's gonna
saying
sit on
that-
his head.
Is Val saying any of that out loud?
Yes.
Marcus turns and looks over his shoulder. Bird noises shifts the same way because bird noises is now sitting on his head. Oh, I've always been able to speak bird.
Yep. We all have birds that we can communicate with.
Rudy leaves you and goes and joins. And then Marcus scratches Rudy under his chin. Like, oh, but you don't really speak bird much, do you? And Rudy's just like, not to assholes. And Marcus is like, that's because you're not a real bird, are you? And Rudy just like hides his face in one wing and pretends not to notice.
Tattletale.
Okay, so we're gonna shift everyone. Well, not everyone. I'm gonna shift the camera away from the prison and back to
Are
the
y'all
inn.
getting echo from me now? Guys, are you still getting echo from me now?
No, not right this second. No.
No, it
Okay,
seems
I
fine.
think I figured out how to fix it.
Yay. Perfect. All right. So, at the bar, Ekov and Manfred and Victoria and Charlie, they're all saying that everybody else, like, okay, you know what? I'll take over with Victoria. She's like, look, everybody else is at the prison. I will take you over there and we could get the rest of this sorted out. Is that alright with you, Amberly?
Yeah.
Victoria looks at Brenoir. Are you going to be causing any problems?
I will think about it.
Charlie's
But
like,
there shouldn't be problems.
Charlie goes over to Brenoir like, just be, just be calm and open-minded and patient, and I won't have to arrest you. And
I am twos of those things.
Charlie is a slim boy and not very tall, but he does look at you with a confidence in his eyes.
I's not sure as I like that.
Charlie holds out a hand for a handshake.
Brenmore not one to back down from a handshake. Handshakes.
Oh.
Are we doing any strength nonsense for
Yep.
that?
Roll strength.
Renoir got a 18.
Alright, so you squeeze the young man's hand, and he squeezes back, and you find your grips to be on par with each other. And he keeps his gaze steady to you.
Well, he's gained some part of respect, I should say.
Oh, a very grudging respect. I hear it. I hear it in your voice, Red. Look, we'll talk to my Coda and see if we can get your friend raised from the dead, okay?
That would be preferred.
As long as he is not a zombie, I do not care.
I would have to agree.
Alright, so who all wants to go with Victoria to the jail? We got Tortoise loaded up in the cart. Ekov, Jax.
I'll go.
As they leave, Indulgence will do wiggly goodbye fingers to Manfred.
Okay. Yes. And he waves shyly back at Indulgence, blushing only ever so slightly.
Wink.
Oh, blushing more.
As they turn the corner. Do lead on. I'm quite new in town.
Okay. Well, Victoria's looking at him like, okay, Mr. Fancy, just stay in the back.
Not missed it.
She's got a very patient look on her face. All right.
Apology accepted.
I didn't apologize. and then, okay. So I'm gonna have the cart moved out to outside here in this empty space, and
Will we pretty much meet on the street?
I'm gonna have you guys meet indoors, but I need a room for the cart. I'm gonna move Ekov and Jax. Ekov and Jax, they're getting along really well. And Brenoir's taking his beer with him. That's fine.
Always. Always.
Yes. Victoria goes, and then like Charlie's got the keys for the jail. And he's like, well, I'm gonna go tell everybody there's here, Victoria. Just keep an eye on them for me. She has a hand over her, hovering over one of her shotguns. She's like, of course. All right, so then Charlie will come down here. You'll hear him run down the steps. Oh, hey, Marcus, you're, are you Marcus? I'm gonna roll. And then Marcus is gonna look really confused. Like, I don't know what you mean. Charlie looks over at Varel. And then, like, at Marcus.
Varel tries to not indicate anything.
Alright, well, what'd you roll for that?
Probably a deception.
Alright,
Let's
well
be
then,
honest.
yeah, roll it.
Just for once to be a little fit. Nah.
Oh, okay, Charlie relaxes. Alright, Marcus, glad to have you back. That's good, that's good. You know, I'm just gonna say it this way. Did you guys know that you were being hunted?
Huh?
You
You
guys.
mean except from the usual?
Where's Hebe? Is she still at the library?
I think maybe.
All right. Well, I gotta get her. But there's some people that want to see you all outside. I think it would be best if they came down, or would you rather meet them outside?
What do you suggest?
I mean, don't destroy the prison, please.
So you're saying it's gonna become a conflict?
Look, two of them are interesting. Oh, but Amberly's out there. Noir. You remember Amberly, right? Oh, I do. I've missed her. It's been a minute. So.
All right. In that case, let's just go upstairs so we don't destroy the prison by accident or something.
Or on purpose. Okay, so I'll move
It's a
everybody
fine
down.
building.
Oh, Lynn, check your messages.
Will do. Charlie heads outside. And then Marcus will as well. Oh, and then Clank will head up the stairs and just be their imposing self. Noir will head up and then out. And Lenore and Hebe, if you want to leave the library and join the fracas that you can now hear outside, you are perfectly able to.
Hebe's not in the library.
Where's Hebe?
She's as low as she can go in the general store, officially. Like, if they have a basement that she could sneak into, she tried.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so then, yeah, that's where she would be then, yeah.
Yeah, that's where she is.
Yeah. All right, Lenore, you do hear a commotion of a lot of people talking outside. Do you want to join them?
I will at least peek outside to see what's going on without revealing myself. I'm like, wherever the door is.
Yeah, you head outside. Also, bird noises messages you, and it's like, you're going to want to see this. Also, Marcus is awake. Hold on, I lost Lenore. Let me go grab her.
Where did she go?
It's okay, I got her. I got her. I lost her in the void.
Dropping me into the void.
Yeah, no, literally the void.
And seeing all these people gone, they'll be like, well, isn't this the Dandy Adventuring Party?
Dandy is over there.
Andy walks forward
They don't know.
and looks at this one, looks at Amberly, ignores Amberly,
Ignores Amberly.
back at this one, and goes, in all my travelings, and in all my readings, I didn't expect you to be the one that showed up here. We weren't supposed to meet yet. And he puts out his hand.
Oh.
Indulgence will offer a palm up and gently take hands like, well met, and your name is?
Dandy.
Oh, well, what a pleasant slip of the tongue that was. You may call me Indulgence.
We weren't supposed to meet for several years. It seems that my calculations were off.
Oh, am I in the presence of a diviner?
Oh, very much so.
This is just
Now,
going on.
it is
myself and
unusual that you're supposed to show up at the same time as the Duergar here. I was not expecting him either.
Oh, you know how things work.
Poor Tortoise is like,
put on a
I really
smile.
want someone to resurrect me. And Dandy and Indulgence are like, oh, how do you do?
And then Dandy walks over here and goes, I see.
No, I would be careful. The dwarf is very protective of that dragon.
Yeah, Brenmar would see Dandy walking over there and would immediately march over there. What
You'll
do you
lose
think
a hand,
you
Dandy,
are
do not.
doing?
Dandy pulls out his Taroka deck
Yo.
and does a very quick reading.
What's our card supposed to do?
It says he'll be fine. Maybe need a little bit of, some stitches to put himself back together, but he'll be fine.
He's literally
Eyes
dead.
do not write cards.
Is this-
My friends is dead.
Is this visible, or is this, like, inside the card,
Oh,
but the
it's
cards
like-
are pulled out?
I would have gone inside, actually. I forgot that
Okay.
that's not open air.
It's not an open cart. They didn't wheel a
Yeah.
dead body through town in an open cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, after
Indulgence
Dandy
looks
leaves,
empty.
Brenmar not particularly happy that someone decided to go and fuck with his stuff.
Yeah.
his
Indulgence
things.
will raise an eyebrow, look to Amberly, and he's like, a dragon?
Oh. Yes, we have a dragonborn in there who we are waiting for resurrection. Thankfully, he's not rotting too badly.
A dragon born, my mistake.
Makota.
But the sooner people are able to get to him, the better.
Makota, do you have some things that will help the dragonborn?
She says, how recently did he die?
I do not know, but they have been keeping him on ice.
She's like, let me take a look at him.
What are the rules with scrolls and conditional spell components?
You need the spell components, but
Okay.
I've got you covered this one time.
It's 2 pieces of copper.
Oh,
But that's what it's kind of indicative of it.
yes.
It's actually the thing Torthos does.
It is the thing Tortoise does. Yes.
Nothing he does.
All right.
Does.
Makota, there is a dead dragonborn in the back of this cart.
How rotten does it look?
Not very. He actually looks really fresh, like he just died.
And he has 2 copper coins on his eyes, which is reminiscent of a spell you know.
She will do gentle repose on the Dragonborn,
That
and she'll be
already
like, "That should
happened.
hold him."
They've already
What?
cast
That already?
Yeah, they already cast a general repose.
That's what I was hinting at. He's
Okay.
already gentle reposed.
Yeah. You just need to do your other spicier trick. Do you have a diamond on you?
She does not have a diamond.
All right. Well, why don't you ask some of the people around if they have one?
She's like, "Do you have a diamond?"
He pulls out this skull. Well, this works? The crystal skull.
No, it's not carved from diamond.
And then I have some broken itty bitty rocks. And then he shows her the pouch of broken gemstones, crushed up gemstones.
Yeah. There's unfortunately, while there are some really nice ones that can be used for spell components in here, unfortunately no diamonds. Noir does a kind of a outside the cart.
That's
What
enough.
Hey,
Go.
does
the ugly ladies wants.
She's like, "Hey, does anyone have a diamond?"
Oh, do I? No. What's going on in there? Oh, Brenoir. Hi.
Redmore kind of you can tell he bristles up a little bit at her speaking to him.
So
What
what's
do you wants?
She's like, what's going on? Who's in the cart? She peeks over Mykota's shoulder. Is that Tortoise?
She's like,
I
"Do you
do
have a
not
diamond or
like-
not?"
She's wearing several that are in the price range you need.
We can do this 2 ways. Either use Willingly's gives us a diamonds, or I will just attempt to take it.
Brenoir. Now, you didn't accept my little proposition back in Dragonhaven.
That's because I don't likes you.
Damn.
Indulgence does the dramatic gasp with the hand that says,
Amberly, are you stepping in at all or no?
Amberly is waiting to see how this turns out. She is amused.
So Noir looks at her hand and all the rings that are on it and admires them in the sunlight. Well, I don't know, Brenoir. I think you should start being a little nicer to me.
Little lady, how much is diamonds worth that you needs?
Is Mykota a little lady?
Yes, that's who he doesn't know who she is.
Yeah. Okay.
She hasn't described herself, so I don't know what she even looks like for Brenoir to pull
She is
something.
actually little.
Yes.
You were on the ball on that.
she's a gnome.
She's very little. She's a gnome.
Okay, then yeah, she's
With a
Brenoir
crocodile
sized.
skull hat.
With a crocodile skull. So, skull lady, how much is diamonds costs that you needs?
300 gold.
New boss. Eyes offer use this skulls for one of your 300 golds diamonds. And he holds out the crystal skull.
You know what I sent you here for, Brenoir.
That is not on the negotiations tables.
I suppose I could be nice, since Tortoise is rather polite to me. She takes off one of her rings and tosses it to Mykota. Mykota, you don't need to do a skill check. It just magically goes into your hand.
And Brenoir would just kind of toss the skull at her half-handedly.
She catches it and then she turns it around to face herself and she just looks into its glassy eyes like, I guess I could put it on my mantle.
That would take a very particular mantle to compliment that piece, don't you think?
Oh, I have an eclectic collection. And she goes back over here. In fact, she's going to hang out with Marcus. And Marcus is going to just ignore her.
Does Brenmar know what a crocodile alligator is?
Roll me history. Brenwar doesn't know a lot of things.
Or nature?
This is true.
You can roll
Yeah,
history
no.
or nature, whichever's better for you.
He got a 6.
Some type of dragon, maybe? A lizard?
There are...
Lizard.
like, underdark
Lizard girl.
people.
There is your diamonds. Do's your hocuses pocuses.
Okay. She will cast Revivify on Tortoise.
Tortoise, you are back. And you see the friendly face of your companion, Brenwar, and also a girl that you do not recognize whatsoever. What do you say upon being brought back to life? Speechless.
I'm rotating.
You're rotating?
I'm rotating. I'm rotating. Chromebook doesn't want to let me rotate. I'll do it for now. It's like, where are we?
We are in miseries.
Are we still
Use
underground?
dieds. No, we are above grounds for nows.
Amberly runs in and hugs Tortoise.
Oh, you got tackled by Amberly.
Hello. Do I remember not being alive?
No, it's a blank.
Does he remember dying, though?
He remembers dying. He doesn't remember being dead.
So he doesn't know what happened when he was dead, but he knows he died. I am sorry to arrest you from yours restful embrace.
The restful embrace.
But I felt it was not your times.
I made a promise.
Jax, your friend is alive again. You're not going to run to his side?
So do I need to do a thing now?
Huh?
Do we need to, like, do a thing now?
What, like hugs or
The
what?
amount of gold that just got wasted.
Oh, Jax is
To be
just-
fair, we profited 50 gold, so I'll take it.
Jax is just shaking his head like, what the hell?
That other thing we talked about?
Yes.
Do we still have to do that?
Yes. All right, so you could let me pick. Because I've had one in mind for a while.
Okay.
Okay?
I will let the DM, before I can stand up,
Okay.
I'll let the, before I make any big,
as you're
statements.
looking around, your vision is fuzzy. It's like it's harder to focus.
he'll kind of like paw at his snout a little bit
Okay.
and turn around.
All right. So as you do that, you realize that you do not see your hand come from that side.
He'll put his hand right in front of his nose.
You only see it on one side.
That is different.
Mm-hmm.
He'll look around to like catch his bearings.
Mm-hmm. What else do you do? Blink, look up, down. What are you doing?
He's just looking around like to figure out where he is because he doesn't know where he is.
You're inside the cart. You're inside the
Oh.
cart that you took here.
Wagon.
Wagon.
Are we leaving?
No.
No, unfortunately, it's not. But we has found what we came to look for almost.
I told you that was a dead job. We're not getting paid.
Yeah, Tortoise, in all fairness, I should kind of point out that I really didn't take this job to go after these people. I kind of came this job for an excuse to get back to Misery to get a box.
All right. So when you turned away from Amberly to look towards Mycota, Amberly completely leaves your line of vision.
So yeah, he's gonna turn around, see a shorter person, and someone he does not recognize.
Yes.
Looks down and is like, "Oh, hello. Who are you?"
Mykoda, introduce yourself.
She's like, hello, my name is Mykoda Deladia Danthea, tea grabber, crocodile slayer, scale biter, hair biter, nail biter, claw biter, bone keeper, greatfoot glitter hands, groundhog chaser, chewy noom noom, swampy chompy, skeleton friend, Tarask razor, tentacle teeth, magic initiate of the fourth circle, knock sweet of the spores from buttonbush, burrow, the invisible.
Gesundheit.
Hello. I'm Tordas Greynail. De Sel Advi Hitik. How are you? Wait, do you know how to bring people back from the dead?
She's like, yeah, I saved you.
Oh, thank you. Have you seen a small child?
This appears to be your smallest child.
This is a gnome.
It is child-sized. It is small child's.
I'm pretty sure she's an adult gnome.
Brenwar does not know the difference between adult gnome, and child. They are all
She
same.
is okay. Childs and gnomes are different things. Childs are children. Gnomes are a species that has children.
But it is child-sized.
Troy, that's
How
what
is it
Child
not
shaped.
child's?
Yes, they all look child shaped.
You are an adult, yes?
She's like, I'm 36.
Yes.
She's still child-sized. I was told child-sized creature. This is child-sized creature.
No, I'm looking. I need to see if
You're looking
Jonah
for the
is
baby
okay.
boy.
You're looking for a boy.
Yes, we need to see if Jonah is okay. And also if people are not crazy anymore, I think was the word Charles used.
Well,
Yeah, that's been
simples are
resolved.
not crazies.
Yeah.
People are no longer
Mykoda,
crazy.
you recognize the name Jonah.
She's like, I know Jonah.
You do?
I don't know where he is, though.
I made a promise to him. Wait, people aren't crazy anymore. I need to find him. Promise fulfilled.
Promise fulfilled.
I told him I would come back.
Tortoise doesn't know people aren't crazy anymore.
Brenwar just told him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
we
gonna
And
say.
Amber
He
told
said
her
people
that.
are not crazies no more.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, we both told him that.
Sorry, Anthony texted me saying he was outside of my store ready to pick me up, and I was like, I told you yesterday Hera was picking me up, so I had that. So, yeah. Okay. So, alright then. Alright, so while all this is going on in the wagon, everybody that's outside of the wagon, there are some new people. If anyone wants to introduce themselves to each other, we've got Jackson Indulgence here from Tuesday game, and then Friday game we've got Lenore, Ekov, Veril, and Dandy.
Marcus.
Marcus is not a player.
Yeah, it's still a person.
He's arguably he's two people.
2.5?
One and
One
a
and
half.
Do we count
1.5 right
animate
now.
gold as people?
Animate Gold is part of him, not a separate entity.
It's an
So
enhancement.
1.5.
Plus 1/2 person.
Anyway, so
We also have a zombie lizard.
Ripley, yes, not a player, but a present and eager to help. So, who wants to introduce themselves first? Victoria's just looking at Marcus like very suspiciously, and he's just kind of like leaning back. Like,
Got it.
Well, it might help, Marcus, if you show her the back of your hands, and I can weigh in that he's currently safe.
I'll go first if anyone wants to, or unless anyone else wants to.
Before Marcus could even like bring his hands up to show Victoria, she just snatches his hand and just is looking it over. Like, and then she looks over at Beryl accusingly and shows the palms. He still has Maldred's symbol.
The other side. And since I've already told this to Noir before, please don't just grab people without asking them if you may.
Maldred is
It's
not people.
impolite. Marcus very much is.
This gentleman surely is a person
Victoria shoots a glare at Indulgence.
who will offer him like, "Nice to meet you." A hand to Marcus.
Oh.
Nice to meet you. Indulgence.
Marcus's hands are currently gripped in Victoria's right now.
You're busy.
She sees the eyes of Helm, which she saw them, but she also disregarded them as being useful to her. So, and she, as long as she says this, as long as Maldred is still in there, I cannot trust this man, and I will not help you. And she kind of just shoves the hands away from her.
Okay, we don't particularly rely on your whim or for help or anything. Just for the moment, I'm having an eye on him. He's fine.
Alright, Varel, Jax, Ekov, Lenore, and Indulgence and Dandy, roll me initiative with your charisma modifier instead of your dexterity.
I still have to roll double.
Is that using our charisma save or our modifier?
Modifier.
You gotta be kidding me. Really?
Okay. As always, low initiative.
Next got a 22.
Is that proficiency and the modifier, or just
your modifier?
Okay.
Unless they're somehow proficient in initiative. Which I don't know if anyone gets.
Yeah.
Aaron, go on.
Alright, put your initiatives in the thingy. Clank, you're not in this. You're not a social person. Noir. And then Jax, Makoto, Hebe.
Not here, man.
What?
How do I remove Hebe from social initiative?
Oh, I know where she is. Hold on, I'll
Okay,
remove her.
Go grab her.
Yeah. Put Hebe in the basement over here, hiding under the bed.
Ads is also on initiative still.
Ads is always eternal. Amberly, you're going to be removed from initiative because you're not in this conversation. Marcus, you're not part of this. I mean, you are, but you're what people are talking about and to. Alright. Makoto is going to be in the thing still. Alright. Alright, so, Jax, what are you doing first while all these people are around? Anybody you want to talk to or interact with? I mean, you notice that the squad that you've been writing about in your notebook, they're all here except for one, the girl.
Yeah, the one with the fucking book. The only one I want to, like, actually talk to.
The one, yeah. So do you want to ask around?
Let's go for it.
All right, Varel, you're being approached by a man in a red suit wearing a tattered green cloak that looks oddly familiar.
Yes.
Have you seen a Hera lately?
A what?
Clarify, Jax?
Ekov used player name, not character name.
Shit, that's right.
Do you want to just show him the drawing that you have?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So Jax will open up his notebook and show Varel a hand-drawn image of Hebe that is actually really quite well done.
But not current.
Not current, no. Hebe with dark hair, not white hair.
What was the question?
Where are they?
I don't know.
Thank you. Big help.
Pleasure.
You want to do anything else, Jax? Okay. Good. All right. Indulgence, your turn. Are you observing? What are you doing?
Well, character descriptions for most of Friday group.
Most of Friday group doesn't know what indulgence looks like or acts like or any of that. So yeah, do that real quick then.
Indulgence is a tiefling. With yellow skin, very tall horns that are almost gazelle-like in shape, but very like close together and high. Something I decided to add because it was in the first art that I liked is kind of goat-like ears, or like goat or like ox-like ears that kind of flop down a little bit.
Oh, adorable.
They have a very straight posture. They're in these very finely made clothes that are a little bit. They're like kind of green and gold, like robes, high quality. Kind of like flatter lines at the shoulder, open at the chests. There's a hint of, is it pectorals? Is it breasts? Not sure.
We don't know.
Don't know.
Nobody knows.
Also, probably the most detailed thing is their fingernails, which are very elaborately painted and ornamented a little bit. Although the ornaments seem to have lost a bit of their luster.
Well, the new people don't realize that.
Yeah, it's very like a very dark base coat, and then some like another color of details and another color of details on all their fingernails. And they kind of have like clawed feet, even. And
They are a tiefling.
Yes.
All right. Is
They are
there
a tiefling.
anything that Indulgence is doing right now?
Indulgence is making small talk with Noir because he recognizes her attitude.
Oh yeah. So they're doing that then. Okay.
And so they will be like, Are you from Dragonhaven by chance?
Yes, actually, my father works there.
Oh, from what family do you hail?
Oh, I'm surprised you don't recognize me. And like in her hand is suddenly a magazine that has her face on it.
And do I know who she is?
Roll me history.
Okay.
That's not rolling history.
I know, but I spilled things. I'm trying to not spill them.
God damn it. I can't take you anywhere.
Nope.
Nope.
Let me check my modifier. I have 3 character sheets
Why do you? Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, why do you have 3 characters?
Because I have 3 characters.
Holy fuck! Ah, God, look at this.
That will be an 11.
Why?
But I have the courtier background. So I don't know if that would change the DC in your mind.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say you've probably read a couple of society magazines in your life, and yes, her face is very familiar. You have no idea who her dad is, though. But this is Nora Papillon.
Oh, Miss Papillon, how are you? Lovely to meet you.
She extends a hand. Enchanté.
They will take it. Indulgence.
Oh, I just might. And then she just like wrinkles her nose.
They'll laugh. I'm afraid my evenings may be spoken for.
Do tell. And then while that inane conversation is going on next to Marcus.
Oh yes, it's inane.
Lenore, your turn. Oh yeah. Squawk is sitting on top of Marcus's head and like making a nest in his hair.
Yep, he's just chilling. So I'm just gonna poke Charlie, be like, what is happening? Why are there so many people? Why is everybody outside?
Well, they couldn't all fit in the prison, and I didn't want a fight to break out because one of these guys is actually really scary.
Why are they gonna fight?
The party that you've been hanging out with, Lenore, they're wanted in Dragonhaven.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think for now I'm gonna pretend like I'm just a random other person then.
That's fine.
I don't know them.
What'd you learn at the library, Lenore?
I found a picture of what Maldred looked like as a person. I didn't see much of anything besides just like people's opinions of what was going on, and like who was who, and that sort of thing. So like, cool story. I don't think it's anything that's new or helpful.
Oh, well, you never know what could be helpful. Why don't, after all this is done, why don't we share it with everybody? And we can decide then.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Is there anything you need?
No, I was just trying to figure out what was going on. I see that Marcus is around, and Bird Noises is chilling.
Charlie leans down to Lenore like, I don't know how that man is standing right now, and I'm too scared to ask.
Well, he does weird gold stuff. I assume it's the gold stuff.
Yeah, it's probably the gold stuff, but I don't know how any of this works. I'm not really a magic person.
I think he just kind of controls the gold. So I suppose if he has control of the gold, and the gold has control of his legs, he can kind of indirectly, like from the outside, control the legs.
Charlie's got a look like when a computer is buffering. He cannot process this.
It's definitely not the best way to do it.
How could he do that and not be in pain?
I don't know that he's not.
They both look sad for a second.
Yeah.
All right.
What's with the pig cart?
That's what the other party drove into town.
I'm surprised Ekov isn't making friends with the pigs.
Well, it's not his turn yet. Speaking of which, Ekov, it's your turn. a lot going on.
Ecov?
There's a lot going on. He's just staring at those pigs, man. Ecov, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
He's trying to get Jax back from under the...
Oh, I will get Jax out from under the pigs. Hold on. There we go.
I don't think I got any food.
Lenore usually has some like treats on her and berries and stuff.
I need the pig feet.
Check your pockets.
Pigs will eat anything.
You find some stale beef jerky in your pocket.
This'll work. Let's feed them.
All right, going over. They're looking at you. Come on, befriend the pigs. Go.
Or get
Me,
eaten by
I'm
them.
surprised he's not befriending the pigs. First thing Ecov does, befriends the pigs.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it to him.
All right, I'll move you over here then, and they will delightfully eat up the beef jerky. And then Chop will be over here. Chop is kitted out in his new armor, but I don't have his token for some reason. So,
I think it's in sprites.
is it in sprites?
I have a question about scale.
Sure.
Is Chop really that much smaller than the big pigs?
Yes.
Yes.
These are horse-sized pigs.
These are giant boars.
Oh, they're really big pigs. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's very noteworthy.
Mm.
I don't think that Lenora's ever gonna go near those.
She'd probably get eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, these pigs could eat my pig.
Yeah, that that also.
All right then. Next we have Varel. It's your turn.
Beryl is just more or less standing where he kind of exited the prison. Kind of looks around. There's something going on in that pig wagon over there. There was this person in a red suit just asking him a question and then fucked off again.
Yes.
And then currently there is some upper class peopling going on over here.
It's a very inane.
Peopling.
Peopling.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go.
He kind of gently drags Marcus away from them, over to people where he feels confident they are all right. Just kind of, yeah. Let's just let them talk, I guess.
Marcus is grateful.
Charlie, you said some people were kind of interested in us
Yeah.
doing things, violence, something.
Varel, you're wanted in Dragonhaven. There's a reward for you.
By name?
Not by name, no. And Hebe though.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You're not interested.
Not really, to be fair.
Oh. Wow.
Is it by some rich prick?
Yeah, Lord Prendergast. Marcus
Oh,
goes
for fuck's sake.
pale. Oh.
What did I ever do to that prick?
Marcus is just looking at the ground.
I mean, I'm just gonna go on a little bit of a rant here and just gonna say, why is it that there's always these kind of rich fuck-ups that decide they suddenly have a feud with a person they know nothing about?
I also would like to know what you did.
Honestly, I don't think I have a specific idea of what I actually did personally to Lord Prendergast.
Marcus clears his throat. Prendergast was the one that had the box and Maldred's phylactery.
I mean, I do take personal offense at that, but I don't see... Like, I was not part of any action of stealing or dealing with those things. I only joined with people after the fact.
Beryl, you've been around the box this whole time. If Prendergast wants the box, he's gonna go after the whole group.
Ah. Oh well. What can I say?
So, if they're going to get you involved with the law, I don't want to be involved with the law.
Honestly, I feel that he can have the box, but right now it's the only receptacle for what's inside that we know how to carry it with. As soon as we find a way to do with the contents without the box, I guess he can have the box back.
Beryl, no. Marcus just gives Beryl like a sad, almost pitying look. No, he wants what's inside of the box. He made me make the box specifically for what's inside of it. He wants that back.
But what's inside of it is currently still sentient.
I know. And
That's the fucking point.
We're not.
It's people.
We're not.
So, unless the laws have changed, we do not confer ownership over people in this land.
We are not going to do that. Obviously, we are not going to do that. But he's got the Dragonhaven watch in his pocket. They're going to listen to him.
Well, I suppose at some point money speaks louder than justice, I guess. Fucking hell.
This is going to make it so hard to get back inside Dragonhaven. I need to bring Gemma to see my old master.
You want it?
What? Yes, Gemma. I got to bring her to see Master Sintus. That way.
No. I mean, is he specifically looking for you?
Charlie looks over at Marcus like, no, they're just concerned more about you disappearing for all those weeks. And Marcus is just like, weeks?
Yes, weeks. Something, disguise, something. I don't know how that works, but there's surely a way to get you safely inside the city without anyone just finding you immediately. I have no idea. You might have noticed I'm not a very subtle person.
No, I never once accused you of that.
Good.
Well, then, we've got our work cut out for us. But the very first thing we got to do is take care of the problem with the lake, though. Because that's gonna... His eyes just like start wandering like into like the middle distance. He's like, we don't want to deal with that if that thing wakes up.
Good.
So what's the lake thing?
Yes, that.
Well, do you know of like Marcus puts on like more of an educational vibe now. And he looks to Lenore. He's like, you know the lake that lies between Dragonhaven and Misery, Lake Pontchartrain, correct?
Probably. I probably passed it.
You have, and you've also passed it with a wide berth, as a lot of people go missing near that lake. There are
I mean,
signs.
I know of it. I don't go there. People say not to.
No, nobody should go near that thing except for us because we have to destroy evil. But it's a big lake and it's the main barrier separating Dragonhaven and Misery. It's got and he starts going into more like minute details for it. But we I have all of Maldred's memories now. I know what he did, and we need to get over there.
Is he the reason why nobody goes to the lake?
Yes. And if we don't stop what's going on over there, Nemesis is going to be free. Veril, I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw, not a religion check.
Mm-mm. No, you know who Nemesis is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Boink. Oh well.
All right.
27.
You feel eyes on you, like malicious and intense. But there's nobody around that's looking at you, but you have just an intense feeling of being watched right now.
I direct my mental energy towards those eyes for a moment and would send a sort of radiant spike along that connection.
Okay. So
I would even be willing to spend a spell slot.
Oh, you want to send a divine smite down this telephone wire?
Pretty much.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you do this. And yeah, you're gonna have to use the spell slot for it.
Yep.
And a black spike follows back up that phone wire towards you. I need you to roll me another wisdom and saving throw.
Okay. $27.
That is a number.
That is a number. All right, excellent. All right, so you're able to repel it, and then like you feel Rudy's feet shift, and like you feel a little lighter. You feel Rudy did also help in this as well, and then slowly you feel the presence fade, pull back.
Rudy is a good bird. And just as Veril is thinking this, Rudy screams, "Bollocks!"
No. Rudy screams, "Nasty bitch!" And Marcus is just looking at the bird, like, "What do you, Rudy? Are you okay?"
Rudy's fine.
But yeah, no, we have to stop what's going on over there. And then, Dandy, it's your turn. Dandy, roll me Arcana.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Arcana check. I'm rolling Arcana check. That is a 23.
23. All right. You heard a very familiar name come out of Marcus's mouth.
I walk over here.
No, not indulgence, Marcus.
No.
Oh, okay.
I walk over here
Yeah.
and I whisper to Indulgence. I go, I figured out why we met early. And then I go over here.
Yeah. Also,
And
Dandy, with your 23, you know that the name that Marcus said out loud should not be said out loud.
I come over and I slap with full force Marcus.
Beryl. Oh, fuck. No,
Marcus,
Beryl
Marcus.
suffered enough.
Full force Marcus.
Marcus,
May I, as a reaction, interpose myself?
I would love for you to do so because Marcus rolled a 1.
Bert's gonna be a coward and hide behind Charlie.
Yeah, basically, Varel is just dragging Marcus as he sees Dandy raising his hand, and will take the blow if Dandy doesn't stop.
Right. Dandy would. Well, Dandy is focused very much on what Marcus said. So yes, Varel, you get slapped.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't do any damage.
Good.
Dandy, go ahead.
I look at Marcus and go, you mentioned something that no one, even mages of the highest degree, do not mention.
Marcus gives.
Mr.
If you ever would say that out loud again, I'm coming for you.
Marcus shrinks back and kind of just hides behind Beryl. Oh, sorry, Beryl.
Good. Mr. Dandy, I appreciate what you're saying, but I appreciate you saying it first before you raise your hand.
I need to do a Taroka reading quickly to figure out what's going on.
All right, take out your cards and shuffle them.
Oh yeah, fucking reading.
Fuck, this is not good. Tangent, make sure this idiot doesn't say anything else. Indulgence, come with me, please. And then I look inside here, open this up, and go, while y'all are having your lovely reunion, we just discovered some fun information that's going to cause all sorts of problems. You might want to be informed of it a little later, but go ahead and finish up your thing now. It's perfectly fine. And I just go over to this side and just and put the cards down on the side, or just on the ground, and start doing a reading.
Okay, so let me tell you what card you draw. Give me a second. Scroll.
I'm pulling out my deck right now, actually. My actual deck.
Oh, okay. But I mean, I figure if I told you the card as the GM.
To be fair, that means the GM can kind of control what you're actually saying.
That's true. That's true. I figured it might be more for the GM if I did it for her, though. But yeah.
No. I mean, because then I'd have to twist whatever you.
No. I tell you the card, and then you tell me what it says.
No.
That's what she's saying, because some of them don't say certain things.
Yeah.
He has a deck preset by the sounds of it.
Like the Lovers doesn't work here.
The Lovers doesn't work here, no.
That's the only one I could think of.
You're silly.
I own a Taroka deck. I got it for Dandy, so yeah.
Yeah. So I'll tell you what you. How many cards are you drawing?
I'm pulling all 5 cards. This is important enough to pull all 5.
Okay, you are going to pull in order the Enchanter, the Paladin, the Torturer, where are you? The Tempter, and lastly the Raven.
Indulgence.
Indulgence? You're being
I
summoned?
need your assistance real fast.
Well, I do believe duty calls. It was absolutely lovely to speak with you.
Enchanté.
Sachet walk.
Sachet walk.
Yes, Mr. Dandy, what is it you would like to speak with me about?
I point to the 5 cards.
Roll me an Arcana check, Indulgence.
All right.
It is a number. What's the
Number.
That's a good number.
26.
26. All right. So yeah, you look at these cards, you read them perfectly.
Well, I'm not. This isn't usually my purview. However,
Yes. So there is Dandy. Are you going to mention anything of not obviously not exactly what Marcus said, but anything around what Marcus was saying?
I am going to say there's a thing in that lake. And it's the reason you got dragged into this town, whether you know it or not.
This is
For
true.
whatever
oh,
reason.
I very
yeah.
much know why I came here, and it's very much to do with the lake.
Yes, well, good. By the way, we were supposed to meet 5 years from now over a card game. I saw it in a vision one time. Very interested night.
That's strange.
Right.
I'm not much of a card person myself.
Who knows?
Oh,
what
you
you're
will
gonna
be
in
at
5
some
years.
point. Trust me.
Um,
Now, tell me something. These cards say what you think as well. Or what do these cards say to you? Because they tell me that Veril is very much an important player in this game.
Yes, very much.
Is
They
is he a
tell me
paladin?
Lenore is very much an important player in this game.
The Raven does not seem to symbolize Lenore.
It's like, in this.
I feel like they were going Temptress with Lenore.
Nope.
Or Noir.
Noir.
He's gonna point at both of those at the end. It's like, this. He's gonna like raise an eyebrow, look to him. He said something. Did someone say the quiet part out loud?
You said the Torturer, the Temptress, the Raven,
The Paladin.
the Paladin, and what was the other one?
What did I say? The fuck. I gotta find it again.
Was it Paladin Enchanter?
Yeah, the Enchanter. Yeah.
Paladin Enchanter, Torturer,
Tempter, not Temptress.
Torturer, Tempter,
Raven.
Raven.
Now, for some reason, I'm a
Specifically the
little
last
foggy.
three. It's like, this is bad.
So
Very.
the Raven card, the Tempter card, and the Enchantress card seem to be all indicating one entity. While the Torture card and the Paladin card are kind of very much intertwined.
I haven't pulled a card reading like that in a while.
Wait,
Do you have any idea?
Did you say Veril?
Yes.
Someone recently asked me if I knew of Veril. In my native tongue, no less. That was very interesting, seeing as I don't know anyone named Veril at all. However, this...
That would be the stern guy with no sleep over there.
The tall one? Yes.
The one with the
I've
pole
noticed it.
arm, yeah. The
He
one
is
that's
fun.
no fun.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. He seemed to have something to do.
He's not fun. He's just dutiful.
I said I wouldn't say he's not. I don't know the man. And he was to Dandy, I don't know the man. But it's interesting the way it was asked too.
What was asked?
Oh, just if I knew someone named Veril. And I don't.
And who asked this
They-
question?
Keep this between you and me, but a young lady with white hair. She seems to be a bit contentious individual among certain people in these parts.
Yeah, she is.
After a while, she ran as if she had somewhere very desperately to go. Now, you mentioned. I thought I heard you talking about Marcus. Did he say the quiet parts out loud?
A little bit too loud. I'm amazed you didn't hear it.
Do you guys want
amazed.
to roll me history checks real quick, just to see how much you know about that quiet part?
Yes.
That's a 20.
Oh.
I got an 18.
18 and a 20. All right. So, Marcus, in his somewhat ignorance and full of just knowledge from inside of Maldred's skull, so to speak, accidentally, or didn't realize he shouldn't be, said the proper name for Lady Eternal, Mistress of Dusk. And when you say her name, it draws her attention to you. She is currently imprisoned in the Infernal Plane and desperately wants to not be there anymore.
So we'll click and be like, oh, and he'll look at the cards and like, oh, he said the very quiet parts very loud, didn't he?
Exceptionally.
And for the first time in the brief time that anyone around here has seen him or them, Indulgence's face is like full of contemplation, and they put their hand to their chin and they're just thinking very deeply. Normally their expression is placid, but it's almost
concern.
There's concern. It's almost furrowed a little bit.
Oh, you'll get wrinkles like that. Alright, so while Dandy and Indulgence continue their conversation amongst themselves, we will go back to Amberly, Branoir, Tortas, and Mycota. You guys are... Well, Tortas, you're alive now, but you're definitely blind in one eye.
Yeah, he was going to say, am I missing an eye?
It's there, but you can't see out of it.
Well, he'll ask that.
No, you're not seeming to miss an eyeballs. Because one's not working straight.
No, I can only see some of the things instead of all the things I could normally see.
Well, we were after an artificer, sisters. We might be able to get that problem solved.
Well, I can still see. It's not the...
Well, it allows your other eyes to start working again.
You know, if you're hunting prey, depth perception is helpful. You might want to get that fixed.
I pray without my eyes. I pray with my soul.
Wrong's kind of praise, my friend.
I usually have vegetables too.
Oh, are you a vegetarian?
No.
Okay, then.
He's not, but he gardens in the morning. Every morning.
Do you know what hunting is?
Yes, but I'm doing the Tordas thing.
I know you are.
Does Tordas know what hunting is?
He does.
Praise is when you're tracking creatures to kills. That is
early in the
praise.
morning. Go hunt the potatoes.
Okay.
So Brenoir would eventually make his way out of the cart.
Well, he'll care, so it's like, Brenvar, I think I need to borrow one of the pigs.
Oh no.
One of the pigs?
Jax
Oh,
is on.
seeing I pig. Yeah.
More like
go
his
over
steed.
to Minnesota.
My Drake!
You gotta summon him.
Does this still work?
It's a different day. You can summon him.
Yeah, he'll think about it.
What kind?
I'm going to pick poison.
pick poofs into existence right next to Victoria, who's like, ah, what the fuck?
Yes, I pick poison.
She's like, ugh, get that away from me.
But
She's like, your dog is hideous.
he is holy conduit. He is a drake.
Alright, that's
Holy conduit.
Victoria doesn't know.
Is a drake just like a little dragon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it still have wings?
Not yet.
No, one day.
Okay.
If he grows
In a
up,
few levels.
Wings.
if he grows up big,
He's got to eat all of his spinach so he can grow up big and strong.
Yeah.
So Brenmore would make his way, seeing shiny, ignoring the war completely, over to Marcus. Does he-
Marcus's hands are made out of gold, Brent Noir,
Uh-huh.
and all the way up to his elbow. He's Marcus suddenly feels hunted.
Isn't he also like wrapped around the legs?
Yeah, gold's
In
wrapped around his
golden.
legs as well. It's what's holding him upright.
I couldn't help noticing your hands there, sirs. I is Brenwar's. Shoves out hand.
I'm gonna have Marcus roll insight to see if he can trust Renoir to give his hands back. Renoir, do you want to do an opposing check, or you just want to tell me what I get with an 11?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to do an opposing.
Yeah, okay, I figured as much.
Well, he got a 17 on his deception check, so Marcus isn't sure.
No, Marcus hesitates and then holds his hand out to Brenoir for a handshake.
Strength check. What he is good at. With the natural 20 plus 7.
Are we doing a strength check now?
Brenmore always does a strength check on handshakes. What are you talking about?
Marcus is a nerd.
But metal hands.
Yes.
So they don't quite crush, but he feels the definite overbearing pressure.
Yeah, yes, there are hydraulics in there. But they're not like big, huge hands. They're like doll's hands, but made out of gold.
They're dainty little hands.
Yes, they're for delicate artificier work.
Well, Brenmore walks around with 2 meat mittens.
No, basically they bend.
Uh,
Not quite, but they're just kind of dented. Kind of.
Marcus is like very dismayed. He's gonna spend 1 minute mending them.
Why is everyone grabbing at Marcus's fucking hands?
Because it is nice to have handshakes. Sticks out hand to Veril.
Oh no. The 2 beefy boys have to go up against each other in a contest of strength.
Varel holds out his hand with a bit of a sigh.
Alright, contested strength rolls.
21.
I would like to add that Varel will only try to kind of hold and not apply pressure.
Okay. Okay. Still give me a strength check.
Yep. Nah, I rolled like shit.
Oh. This is Brenoir, this paladin is weak.
He's very weak. For being big and boy, he is weak.
Yeah, he's much taller
Yeah.
than you. And ruggedly handsome. But yeah, very weak.
He has fluffy muscles, not actual muscle.
Is Brenoir saying that?
No. This is what he's going through his head. He's like,
Oh, what does Brenoir say then?
Yous needs to work out mores. You
Marcus-
is weeks. You should spend some times in forage.
Marcus raises an eyebrow and looks over at Varel like, what?
I'm not quite sure if he's implying that I don't have enough strength in my hands or that I need new armor.
Yeah, perception on his armor, I suppose, now that he brings it up.
Oh yeah.
What do I think of his armor?
Roll perception, and then Varel will describe his armor.
He got a 15.
Varel, describe your armor.
Yeah, basically what Veril wears is, in a loose sense, still recognizable as bandit armor. It's scratched up hard, and in some you get the feeling that basically the biggest part of it is made from broken swords. It's not exactly what is going on here, but it looks like it.
Yes, you could use news armors as well as more muscles.
Oh, just insulting every part of the man.
Well, okay.
He brought up his own armor here. He drew attention to it.
No.
But then would pivot back to Marcus. Now, what is goings on with your hands? Those are not normal human hands, are they?
No, oh no. I lost them in an accident when I was younger. My Master Sintas, great artificer, he's looking to see if there's a reaction from Brenoir. Roll history.
Absolutely not.
Okay, you don't know any artificers at all? You sure?
Brenoir knows smiths. I don't think he would know an artificer, but we'll see.
Roll.
He got a 15.
You've heard of the name, yes. But Master Sintas has not been doing any artificery work for decades. So, Master Sintas made these for me. It's been a minute now, so they're not dented anymore. He cast mending on them. They work almost the same as my old ones. I can feel things, but not perfectly. I make them for other people now. Mostly kids.
Those you make fake limbs?
Yeah. There's a lot of kids in Dragonhaven that can't afford a healer, so I'll make them, sometimes a leg, an arm. One time I reconstructed a child's skull. They had accidentally gotten stampeded by a horse. One of the Dragonhaven guard didn't want to keep their horse under control, so and he's just like gesturing to the side of his own head while he talks. But yeah, that's I'm getting ahead of myself. But you seem to have all of your limbs, sir. Surely you don't need my help.
Unless you knows where's a box might be located. I shall get to points with you. I am after box. I knows that someone in this group has box, and I am after it.
Listen, my name is Marcus, and you are?
I is Brenoir, Stormborn.
Brenoir Stormborn. Please, I'm gonna ask you this because you look like a decent person. Don't go after that box. There's no good for it. It's not treasure.
I begs to differ. It is golds.
If you want a gold box, I will make you a gold box. Just leave that box alone.
Unfortunately, I'm under contracts to get that gold box.
With Prendergast?
I've already had offer to have random gold box made. It is not same.
Look, I can make one that looks identical to it. I'm the one who made the first one.
So you make more than arms and legs.
I mean, I make usually what people hire me to make.
Why is it you made the box in the first place, then? Why is Prendergast after so badly that he pay for me? I am not cheap's person.
Prendergast gave me a couple of items. He wanted to find out how to use them as power sources for his stupid airship, because he doesn't actually know how aerodynamics or propulsion work, and he wanted to cheat. I stupidly helped him with one of the items that he had entrusted with me, to my great regret. The only thing inside that box is tragedy.
Well, tragedy is not that bad. There is much worse things than tragedy.
There's no money in it.
There may not be monies inside the box.
If Prendergast is offering you money, he's not going to pay you. Most likely, he'll cut your throat in your sleep after you give him.
He will pay me one way or another, either with his fancy's clothes or with his lives. I do not care which.
And I don't think you need the box to do either of those things, then.
No, I do need the box, because if he chooses to actually pays me with actual golds, problem solved. He does not die, I get me golds.
He will not pay you, trust me on this. He'll betray you like he betrayed me. Look how he looks at his legs and like goes over the past, I don't know, however many weeks. Like, I've been through so much because of him. You don't want to go through the same thing.
But you said your gold's limbs is from accidents.
My legs is a recent development. And there is a evil necromancer sleeping inside of my brain because of Prendergast.
Then we should probably kill it.
Oh, no.
I has hammer. He holds out hammer. And I has a trident. He holds out the trident.
Marcus
One
holds
of these
up,
has to be able to kill it.
Marcus holds up both hands like, whoa. No.
It would be absolutely fucking lovely if the solution to the problem were that simple.
It really isn't that simple. We have to keep Maldred contained, and in my body is the best place for that, because he cannot use his magic while he is inside of my head.
But I just killed Maldred's. Not a few hours ago. Not 10 hours ago. I just killed Maldred's.
What? Can you
with this hammer?
Can you tell me more about that? You saw him? What did he look like?
Well, he was a bit bony at the time, but I assumed for necromancer that would be normals. So I walked up and I smashed.
A skeleton.
Unfortunately, Dragon Man did die, but skeleton is gone. Skeleton is dust.
You destroyed Maldred's body.
If that's what that was, yes. It said it was Maldred's, so I smashed it.
No wonder he's so scared.
Good.
So if Maldred's spirits is as breakable as bodies, I will smash it as well.
Well, unfortunately, it's not like that. Maldred's spirit is still tied to... he looks over at Dandy, and like with a scared look. Still tied to his mistress. Until...
Well, then I shall go smash mistress.
She's not anywhere you can reach her, and trust me, you don't want to go where she is.
But Brenwars goes wherever he is wish. He is Stormborn. He is from the storm. The storm goes wherever it goes. And wherever the storm goes, Brenwar goes.
There are very different storms on the infernal plane.
It is still storm, and I am Stormborn.
Brenwar, this is one of the most challenging conversations I've ever had, and I appreciate that. I really do. But for now, the best thing we can do is limit, and he glances over at Indulgence and Dandy again, his mistress's power so that she can't break free from where she is. And that will be at the lake. We have to free the souls that are there.
Wells, tell me where to smash. This hammer and trident are rated E for everyone's.
Marcus smiles. Well, where were you when you fought Maldred's body?
We was in Miseries. We went down Wells, where I found safety brick. He passed the brick that is strapped to his belt. Safety brick.
Oh, yeah.
And then
That's a cornerstone.
went through circles until we ended up in Hole, where there was Skeleton Man standing above us and decided to attack us.
Oh, okay. See, while Brenoir is tells all this to him, it's vague, but Marcus is just like going through like Maldred's memories, kind of like a filing cabinet, and finding what keywords match. It's like, you were in the arena. Okay. And
Our arena's normally squares.
yes. The dirt patch, large skeletons.
Yes.
Yes, so that was the arena. Maldred would have different things fight each other, and then he would resurrect whichever one won at the end of it. It's pretty ghastly. But there should have been another passage from there. Was there?
Yes, I went through doors that led to more rings that eventually led back to Wells.
No, not that direction. I'm talking about one that went further underground.
Was there a ring in there that Brenoir potentially remembers? I
No,
believe the
not
only
a
way
ring.
forward we saw.
The real door.
He's talking about the actual door that you guys
Yeah, we
turned
went through
back
the
from
door.
because you had Tortoise with you. It led to
Oh, right, we went back to the ring. Yes, there was door, but we went back to ring because we had dead person,
All right.
and we did not wish to leave.
So, if what I'm seeing here, and he doesn't have anything in front of him, he's just looking inside of his own brain. He's like, that should lead under the lake then.
What, do you have special eyes? You were saying you sees here, but I see nothings.
I told you that there was an evil necromancer living in my brain, right?
Well, you said somewhere inside is you.
Right, up here. He puts his finger to the side of his head. That's where I'm looking. I'm trying to see what he knows. Though he winces a bit, is not happy that I am doing that, but he'll have to deal with that.
He did worse, he will bear it.
You said you make things, like arms and legs.
Yes.
Could you make the eyes balls?
Yes, I could. Yeah. Who needs an eyeball?
Tordas! You
Tortoise.
just yelled, Dragon's bands, come here.
You're being summoned.
Before that, he probably would have been like, Noir, how did you get to misery?
Alright, you go over to Brenoir? Yeah. Little Drake follows.
Yes.
Dragon's man. This is Marcus. This is
Marcus Vance. You're alive. I'm glad.
Yeah, me too. And you are?
Oh,
No, he's looking at you in concern.
I just read, I read the paper, saw you were missing. It's like, oh, that's sad.
Oh.
And anyway, I'm Tordas.
Hello, Tordas.
I do not know what the Brenoir is scheming. Is it scheming? He looks at Brenoir.
Well,
he is very clearly scheming.
Come here for a second. He notices something about you, Tortoise. Can you lean closer for a second?
Yes. Why? Is there something stuck on my nose?
He holds up a finger,
Yes.
right? One finger, and the tip of his finger starts to glow, and he holds it in front of your face and like moves it back and forth across your eyes.
Yes. What is this test where I'm supposed to follow finger?
Yeah, follow it, please. Thank you.
Watch. It only goes to like.
Yeah. And Veril, you notice that only one of Tortoise's eyes is actually moving. And then Marcus goes to the one that's not moving and like brings the light very close, and the pupil doesn't dilate.
Like, yeah, I can't see over there anymore.
I can see that.
I was dead.
Oh, me too. It's
Yes,
not great.
this was Death's body that I spoke of.
He's like kind of gesturing down. Did the Mykota friend also bring you back to life?
Oh no, it wasn't Mykota.
Oh, there's someone else who can do that here.
Yeah, but not the right way. Marcus just looks haunted.
He thinks, he's like, oh no, did he get you too?
But anyway, Tortoise,
yes.
Let's see what we can do about that. Next time you're in Dragonhaven, visit my shop, and I can have that replaced for you very easily. We could do glass, or let's see, you're a red. We could do a ruby.
Will he be able to seize?
Of course, yes. I should be able to. It doesn't look like there's been any damage, so all of the nerves and synapses should hook up just fine.
I will think about this.
That's your choice. I wouldn't charge you.
There is this small child. His name is Jonah. Have you seen him?
Moore hears that. Oh, Jonah's just fine. I saw him with his grandmother.
He's like, oh, Annie! We need to go see Annie, see if she's okay.
They're safe. They're safe. Don't worry about it.
He'll like, I made a promise.
Brenmore is actively glaring at Noir.
She just like smiles at she just like does a sweet little smile. In fact, actually, Hebe, you haven't had a chance to play. So, all right, you are in the basement of the general store.
Yeah.
And you are in the basement, and Jonah is down there with you. And he's jumping around on the bed while you are trying to hide. Well, let me make this visible. Blink. There we go.
And she's gonna look at him and be like, well, at least you're okay. We were looking for you.
Lady, what are you doing in my house?
I was being chased. It was the closest place I could think to hide.
You're not supposed to be in my house, man. Are you a thief?
Not to you.
I don't like that. I don't like that answer one bit.
It's not a good answer.
No.
She shakes her head.
Well,
your mom's safe.
oh, that's good. So he pulls out some action figures. Do you want to play?
What do they look like?
They're homemade, and one appears to be a man in a dark suit of armor, carrying something that suspiciously looks like a sun sword, and then the other is a wizard.
I'm gonna do a high or low. High is yes, low is no.
Okay. That's high.
Little shrugs like, yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, excellent.
I don't have anything else better to do. What's the game?
All right, so this is the battle between Illustri and Dragonhaven, and he hands you the wizard.
Okay.
Yes. All right, evil Maldred, your reign of terror ends now, and he holds up the knight.
She starts like. She like wiggles it and goes blah 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 blah. I'm a jerk. Blah.
Your undead army will not go past here. I have the sword blessed by the angels.
She go, oh no.
You're supposed to be Hebe. I'm sorry, Miss. I don't actually know your name. You're supposed to be scarier than that.
I don't know. He seems like a loser to me.
No. He brought back a lot of people from the dead, and then his undead army just marched across the valley.
Yeah, my mushroom friend can do that too, and she's like shorter than you.
You mean my Coda?
Yeah.
Oh, I love her. He blushes a little bit. She's really cool.
Aw.
You want to go see her?
Yeah, she here?
I think I know where she is, and I think that's where your mom would be too.
You know she could turn into a crocodile?
Yes.
I really want to see her turn into a crocodile.
I don't know how long she can do that for, but
You think if we go and see her, she'll do it?
I only saw her do it when she had to fight stuff, or no, I saw her do it when she had to swim in a underground river.
Oh. Well, you know what? We could just see her anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to turn into a crocodile.
She'll give him back the toy wizard.
Yeah. All right. Well, where is she? Do you know where she is? She with Mom?
You know, Mr. Charlie's work?
The jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah, everybody was hiding there.
Okay, yeah, we could go over there. I
Just
bet
not
Charlie's
being
working.
Yeah.
I bet he put Willis in the drunk tank again.
Yeah, something like that. So Hebe would like to kind of tail him where most other people can't see her from like maybe 30 or 40 feet back.
Okay, yeah.
But like make sure that she's seen and that she can keep an eye on him, but not like she's gonna stay under awnings and stuff. So in case anyone's flying around,
Yeah.
nobody sees her. So she'll do her best to stay out of sight.
Okay. All right.
She'll probably even like stop once he rounds the corner and is close enough to the jail to like get there.
Yeah. I'll put Hebe there so you can control her and come out when you're ready. But there are a lot of people.
Yeah. She's gonna let Jonah run ahead, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the hide attempt.
Jonah arrives and he's like, Mycota, you're here? Mycota.
Can
He's looking
Mycota
around.
hear him?
Yeah, you can hear him.
She's like, "Oh, hi, Jonah."
Ah, Mycota. Oh, you've got really big pigs now. These are like...
These aren't my pigs.
He looks over at Jax. He's like, "Sir, your pigs are enormous. I bet they can eat 10 bodies."
I got a 20 on stealth.
Yeah, you're stealthing. Anyway, Mycota, I met your friend. She was in my basement.
My friend. Which one?
I don't know. The one with the... And he makes a gesture of, like, hair at the sides of his face.
She's like, "Oh, I know that one. Where is she?"
He looks behind him. And then looks back at Mycota. And then shrugs. Are you gonna turn into a crocodile?
Not right now, but you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
She's like, "This is my bodyguard Ripley."
Whoa! He just looks up, like at Rick, like 10 feet, like because he's just a small kid. He looks up at Ripley. He's like, "Oh, that's a crocodile zombie." Mycota, where'd you find him?
He was underground.
Oh. Mycota. Can I have one too?
No, because you wouldn't be able to recast the spell, and he'd just go loose and cause trouble.
Oh, okay. Does he do any tricks?
She's like, "Ripley, flex your muscles."
Ripley makes his pec stance individually for your enjoyment. Jonah's laughing. Oh man, Mycota, you're so cool.
I know.
Baby's first crush.
It's like, so everybody's okay now? I heard you guys rescued Mom.
Yeah, we did. I don't know where she went though.
It's all right. I saw my grandmother earlier. They're
You have a
probably together
grandfather?
now. Yeah, Grandma Annie. She used to be living in Dragonhaven. I didn't know she was coming by to visit, though. That's weird. I thought she was coming like a month from now.
I haven't seen anyone named Annie.
Uh, I'll introduce you her. She's probably with Mom. That's what she said she was going when she left me at the store. She said she was going to go look for Mom and told me to wait in the basement. And then your friend showed up and was like hiding. But that's all I remember.
Oh, where were they going?
She didn't tell me. He looks helpless. Like I didn't ask. Oh!
Tries to walk up kind of sheep and be like, hello, Jonah.
Hi, Tortoise. How are you?
Better. I told you I'd come back.
Yes. Here. This is yours. And he hands out, he holds out Tortoise's divine symbol.
He'll pick it and like, thank you. You took very good care of it. He'll put it back on.
Yes. It's only slightly smudged. Mm. He's like, no, I protected it very well.
Thank you.
Yes. And thank you guys for saving me so much. He looks over at Jax, like, with a smile on his face, but Jax does not give him a smile back, so he just turns around and looks elsewhere. Let's see. It's going. Is Hebe gonna show herself? Or no?
Let's see where.
Giving you one last chance.
While people's backs are turned, unless Brenoir's looking like right this way.
No, Brenoir's not looking in that direction.
No, I was looking towards where Tordos is.
Yeah.
Okay, so he will kind of like come up behind Varel, gently tap him on the shoulder, and then do finger signs for like shush quietness.
Varel, you receive a tap on your shoulder. It's work, daughter.
Ah.
So yeah, she puts up a finger as if to be quiet. She's like, "Hey, we gotta go."
Marcus, I think while people are doing this nice reunion stuff, I think we should head out. Right?
So look, Mark's like, "Oh, Marcus."
Marcus turns and looks surprised. Did not notice you walking right up behind him.
Fair. She's used to this.
Miss.
Yes. There's something we need to. We gotta go.
Oh, I know. I need to get everybody to the lake. But it looks like there's an underground entrance as well, so we can do this. We can do a two-pronged attack.
She's like, I don't know anything about that. But she's gonna lean with like, they know about the thing that people shouldn't know a certain person has. That and she'll like jut her head towards Mars. That the white-haired snob lady with no respect for personal space was looking for.
Don't worry about Noir. It's okay, and it looks like things are kind of settling down. Just did you put it somewhere?
No.
Okay, that's actually maybe for the best.
I mean, I can't let somebody take it.
I know.
So we gotta go.
Why don't? Oh no, that would be a bad idea. When Hebe. No, he doesn't know Hebe's name. He's like, how confident are you that you can make sure nobody takes that from you?
I feel like I'd have to die first.
All right, I'll take that. So why don't we just get everybody together because we really, really have to go. And then almost on cue, the entire ground starts to shake under your feet. And he's like, oh no. And I will now call a 5-minute break here.
Did we take too fucking long?
Well, no, I have to pee.
Ah.
So does speccing into fighter not give you proficiency in heavy armor?
Oh, no.
No,
For some
you have
weird
to
reason.
start with fighter.
You have to
Weird
start
about that.
as a fighter.
Yeah, they're weird about that.
That's kind of annoying.
There is a feat that's just have heavy armor, but it's named
Right.
weirdly.
Yeah, it's heavy something master.
Yeah. I
What is
think it's heavy armor proficiency, but it might not be.
Heavily armored.
Yep.
Yeah, they're named weird.
Oh yay.
Although I think the specific wording is barbarians can't turn on rage in heavy armor.
Yeah, they can't rage in heavy armor.
Okay. That's why I chose what I did.
It's like, yeah, like hard purposeful nerf.
That makes sense. Because Brenwar would have like an AC of 18.
Well, you still
with
don't.
heavy armor.
Well, you don't add your con to it, and you don't get to add your dex to it. So it'd just be the armor.
Okay. Alright. Now I will smooth us all over. Okay. Let's see. Close that. Alrighty. Yee. So, did anybody else get up for a rest?
I'm making a sandwich.
Okay. All right. When everybody is ready, we will continue. Okay, go to
I am finishing making my sandwich.
Yo.
No, I'm just specking Brenwar how I can get him.
Okay.
Well, I'm seeing how good of a boy my good boy can do.
Yes, as you should.
I don't think anybody ever told me if I can actually like just speak to all animals all the time because I picked beasts.
You didn't go talk to Jessica Pace about that?
We never actually ended up meeting up.
Oh no.
Yeah, what was the question again? Things got crazy
So-
and I totally forgot you asked me to meet up with her.
It's okay. The ranger comes with like you can choose to track something and then you get to know its language. Well, one of the options was beasts, so I picked that because she kind of just lives in the wild.
Beasts. Okay. Officially, the rule is no. Unofficially, I would say yes, totally allow that, Lynn.
Yeah, no, we could flavor it that way. It could be one of your languages.
Woohoo! One of my languages. All animals.
All animals.
Yeah, because that's an oversight because technically beasts don't have a language.
Yeah. We're gonna say that you don't know like the intricacies of all languages, but you're able to communicate very simply with pretty much any animal.
Yeah. I'm really observant and I know all their ways because I just sit there in the nature all the time.
There you go.
And I was living as an actual bird.
Yep. All right, guys. So we will be introducing a new system very soon. I'm very excited about it. I've been working very hard on it. Well, all right, Hera's been working very hard on it.
We've been working on it.
No, oh, no. I cannot take the credit.
I just used a generator.
Close that door, just in case anybody comes up. Oh, yes. And Sophie, get in here. Come on. She's like, okay. Oh, yes, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? The baby is a good girl. Okay. So, yes. Let me set the scene though. You guys, well, actually, who is not here? Do we have everybody?
I am returning to the room with my sandwich.
Yay, sandwich.
What was that?
I said yay, sandwich.
Yay, sandwich.
No,
I've got a burrito, which isn't a sandwich, but I'm sure John would make the case that it is, but he'd be wrong.
I mean, you could. It's a thing wrapped in a bready thing. It could be a sandwich.
He's kind of a sophist like that. It seems like.
Yeah. You mean blasphemous?
Sophists are kind of, by definition, blasphemous.
Yeah.
They will literally argue anything, and they have no personal attachment to any argument.
No, that's exactly him. Yeah. This is what this company does to a soul.
Congratulations, you found a sophist.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
They're rare. I thought they were extinct.
Hera, this man is 6'5".
Mm-hmm.
I need him in my life.
Hmm.
I need to know if this is a good or bad thing.
Can you deal with the
sophist? Being 6'5"?
I don't know if I can handle 6'5". Anyway,
can you handle the everything is a sandwich logic, or everything is a taco or whatever, but on like applied to everything?
Probably. I mean, I've dealt with Anthony.
This is different.
I know. It's like the other direction. Do I need to show you his hair again?
Yeah.
We've railroaded, Lynn.
I'm waiting for everybody to get back while we're on the break.
Oh, I thought everybody was back. Besides me.
I thought everyone was back.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
we're all back. Perfect. I have not heard anything from Ekov, so I thought he was gone.
Ekov, you here, Bubba?
Yeah, I'm here. There was just nothing to say.
What the hell was that?
Loud.
Is he outside in traffic?
That is what that sounded like a lot of wind.
You peeked the recording.
You peeked the recording into deep red.
Hard, yeah. Basti, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is everybody that I didn't hear then. Perfect. All right, we're good then. All right, let's get back to this. All right. The ground under your feet just starts to rumble violently. Everybody make me dexterity saving throws.
I get a +1 to saves.
Calculated.
Everyone who is within 10 feet of Daryl also gets a +3 on that.
Sweet.
Okay, so I get a +4. Plus whatever my modifier is. Computer, turn on.
So Lenore, Charlie, Marcus, and Brenoir were all in like 10 feet of Errol. Oh God.
Daryl plants on his ass.
Yep.
And
But maybe he helped other people anyway.
Yep.
Is this any better?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's actively worse.
Oh my.
So 19 for E.
Oh, jeez.
Piece of shit.
Anybody that gets over a
18.
15 manages to keep on their feet.
Okay.
Okay, Dandy is down, but Amberly is up.
Okay. Varel.
Yep.
So
Oh, dexterity.
that should have hurt. You hit the ground pretty hard, pretty violently, but
Mm-hmm.
it didn't. And then Marcus like winces, but he's managed to stay on his feet.
Ah, shit.
So Indulgence goes prone.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Indulgence is knocked prone.
Bredmore doesn't care.
No.
Torthos got a 17 on the die, so took it like a champ
Oh yeah.
for 22.
I got 14, so I think I failed.
Yep. On your butt.
I can't see anything. My owlbear decided to be angry.
None of us can see anything.
No, you guys should
All right.
you guys should see the lake.
Scroll out and move up.
Now is this alright?
Oh, there we
Okay, I
are.
see.
Logitech decided to fucking forget, like, all my mic settings.
Oh wow.
Ah,
Okay.
that tracks.
That's
why I like to use Razor.
I love Razor.
That would be why things died.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so the people that are knocked prone take 3 bludgeoning damage as you are knocked to the ground very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Not you, Varel.
All right. I also have damage resistance.
No,
Where-
you don't take any damage.
There it is.
I mean, if it were 3 damage, that would be padded by the armor.
I take 3 damage. Okay.
For a different reason, you didn't take any damage.
Yes, I presume that's why Marcus winced.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't have done that.
He looks actually very surprised. Done what?
It would have been fine.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's just looking down at you.
So for the natives to this part of the world, earthquakes aren't normal here, right?
No,
Okay.
earthquakes
No,
are not normal.
Helios, hide behind Feral. Do not proceed, please.
Then yeah. Hebe just melts into Varel's shadow.
Once he's up again.
Mm-hmm. The ground doesn't stop shaking for almost a full minute, and then there's like you guys can hear like sounds of things that are still falling over in other houses, and like the tinkling of glass.
Wait, so why is the ground shaking? We are not in caves. There is no cave to cave in. Why is ground shaking?
Marcus is looking around wildly, like that came from the lake.
How do you know?
I can
Oh,
tell.
of course it fucking did.
But yeah, that doesn't.
Are
usually
you a
happen around here.
seismograph?
No, I can feel these things. There's a lot of magic, energy, something coming from that direction. Now, okay, so he's looking at Brenwar. You know where the underground entrance is. We should split up. Half of us should go underground and the other half should go above. So it is time for this party to split into 2 even halves, and you guys can split however you like. If you want to take a couple minutes to decide the best party makeup, let me know. But I will mark this down here. Boink. Ding. Oh, I know Fog already likes this. let's grab and cut. And then
So there is
if you guys
me,
scroll
Max,
down, you will find
Visual aids.
some visual aids to help with party formation. We've got our NPCs here. Oh, you're helping. Thank you.
Yes. Helping.
I'm gonna promote Hera to co-GM.
Thought you already did.
Yeah, kinda.
Beryl seems kind of aggressive.
Major Final Fantasy.
Hold on, I was
15.
testing that.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let me change that real quick.
Chromebook needs juice.
Chromebook needs battery. Hold on one second. I gotta find a wire.
Stop staring at me.
Stop screaming at me. I need to find a not aggressive Varel. Hold on. Why are all of these like this?
Just do Vero 1.
Varel 1 is not in here. I don't know why.
It's
Oh, there
next
he
to
is.
4. It's
Okay.
weird. The order's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. All right, so this is what I've been working on. I hope you like it. Now I'm really excited. Let's do a shape with, where's my shape tool? I could have sworn there was one. Yes, there is. Okay.
What kind of charger does this take?
USB-C.
Okay, I have one of those.
Yeet. Okay, so
Where's Indulgence?
Indulgence is not involved in this battle.
Okay.
So we are gonna have
Okay, just real quick.
blue team,
I'll make sure no one was crushed by the rubble, by any rubble.
and we're gonna
And they're gonna run to the inn.
they're gonna run
First.
to the end, and then we're gonna have red team. So, Varel, I appreciate it, I really do, but the NPCs will be divided after the party is put together. So decide amongst yourselves who's going where.
I don't care.
Okay.
Brenmore is tanky and smacky, but
Alright.
you all know this.
We will
Minus
put Brenwar
Lenore and
on,
Mikata.
actually, you know what? Brenwar, you go on the red team.
Of course, he's on red team.
Yes. And then... Okay.
which one is above ground?
The red team is going below ground.
Yeah, whoever's
I don't wanna
not
go
with
underground.
Brenwar is going underground.
Lenore, I'll put you up here.
This isn't a C. Or I couldn't find the
Who else wants to go underground? Where's Tortoise going? Above ground or underground?
And then there's Jackson Ekov as well.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Hold on. This actually requires a better. This requires a.
Yes. There
Yes.
you go. Oh no! You could have just replaced Image. Now I got to rename her.
No, I was about to do that.
Do
So
we
I didn't.
visually
How do you
split up the
replace
group?
Image?
Huh?
That is what we're doing. Is
How
we
do
are
you
visually
replace
splitting
image?
everyone.
Yeah. If you scroll down, you can see where everybody is being split up.
well,
I see a big hunk of
Tordas does not have dark vision, but he does trust Branvar.
So Tortoise above ground or below ground?
I'll
don't
see
think
what
anybody
we
can
need.
split up.
Hebe above ground
Follow
or
the
below?
red dot.
Laser light
Very
show.
good. Oh, okay, there we go. None of that was loaded for me.
Oh, weird.
I was still on the old scene.
Weird.
Hebe, up or down?
Extra weird.
I'm kind of hitting a like cabbage sheep wolf situation.
All right. Do you want to find out which team War is on then? Because Noir's gonna go. here.
Blonde for some reason?
Oh, sorry.
He's
Well,
not,
he is very much so blonde for some
he's
reason.
not blonde.
We tried.
I beg to
all
differ.
right?
That is very blonde.
His hair was brownish. She told me redder. That's what happens for a bit.
All right.
Jax has
Jax,
dark brown hair.
what is
I know.
which side is Jax going
The
with?
brown options aren't good on my generator.
Is this underground?
Yes.
All right. Team 1 is now full. Tortoise and Hebe are both in Team 2.
Yeah. Because, like...
Oh, okay. So then now it's not. I guess Jax.
Hebe wanted to go with Veril, but both Amberly, who chased Hebe, and Noir, who's Noir, are there. So, like...
Yeah.
But she also has to deal with Brenoir and Ekov, who both chased her.
Right,
no,
but
she knows Ekov. Jax is sus, though.
Jax is very sus.
He's uber suspicious of Jax. Doesn't care about Brenoir.
Yeah. No. She doesn't. Yeah, Brenoir's not a threat to her. But, yeah.
Unless he catches her.
Noir is very much a threat to Hebe, though. So...
Noir is sus, Jax is sus, everyone is sus for some fucking reason.
Okay, I'm gonna do a percentage for if the thing wanted to like it's like.
Do a percentage.
It died.
Oh, it died.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A percentage? Question mark.
All right, we'll have to control it up here then.
I could roll it in person.
Yeah, roll it personally for now until that thing starts to charge up again.
Then for later I don't have
I know.
character sheets.
I know. I'm sorry.
For Hebe, high is blue team, low is red team.
Okay.
84.
So
that's blue
high.
team.
So you're with Noir then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can at least watch her that way.
All right. Jax, that's not the sprite we gave you.
It is a sprite, though.
I kind of like that everyone who's kind of red is on the red team.
There is a symmetry there.
Yes.
Yeah, and we kind of are a little bit more monochromatic in the blue field.
Except for Marcus.
Yeah. Marcus is the golden twink we're protecting.
Oh man.
Yeah. Do we want to like frontline, midline, backline our groups?
Do we wanna? We'll see. Hint: this is not the only times you guys are gonna be split up.
Oh, yay.
But like, just for now.
For now.
Noir is frontline.
Oh, God. The pig's here.
The pig.
I'm not sure how I feel about him having his pigs. Or the pig.
The pig. Chop.
The
Destroyer
pig.
of Worlds. We didn't animate him because we didn't know how. How could we? That power
Tail
is far too
wag.
great.
It would have
Tail
been more
wag
time.
up and down.
It would have been more time. It would have
This
been more
is
time.
true.
Time we didn't have.
It is illegal to show images of your god.
All right. So now, as you head your separate ways, I see what I should have done. We unlock.
Does each group have a healer?
That's a question.
That's a good question. Dandy, do you heal?
No.
Jax has heals.
No, he doesn't.
Will he use them?
No, he doesn't.
I do.
He does.
Oh.
Jax,
Well,
this whole
he-
time, Jax has just been refusing to heal you all.
I
could have healed you guys.
I was under the impression he did not take those spells.
No,
No,
he's
I
a
have
bard.
terrible-
He has them.
Oh, I thought Ekov said he didn't have them.
No.
He is a terrible
Ekov
healer,
doesn't.
then.
Ekov's a fucking barbarian.
Ekov's a
Jax is
barbarian.
a terrible
Well,
healer.
Ekov player,
You thought Sean said that Jax didn't have those spells learned.
yes.
No. That if he said that was a lie. Yeah, no.
Jax might have said it.
Yeah, Jax might have said, I don't have any heal spells.
I was
terrible healer.
I can't remember if it was in character or out of character, but I think I remember something like, hey, like healing word or something.
Tortoise, the first time you see Jax heal someone, you will realize that he let you die.
Maybe. I was unconscious.
Villain arc.
Villain arc?
Arc.
Question mark?
This is what
Villain
I said.
Character period.
Jax's alignment might be on the evil side, guys. I don't know.
Who'd have thunk?
No, Tortoise turns into a villain knowing that Jax let him die.
What? Never.
What? No, we're not adding new people to the team. Stop.
Random dwarf.
Random dwarf.
Just
Got
develop
them
an army of dwarves. Oh, he's trying to compensate for Chop. For the pig.
Okay, we don't need this.
It takes more than a random dwarf to compensate for Chop.
Guys. Technically, Marcus is 2 people. It's okay. It evens out.
I mean, if you want to get super technical, if you want to get super technical.
I mean, if Aconite pops up anywhere, he pops up next to us.
Okay, you're right. Aconite is blue. You're right. But,
my Coda has mushrooms.
Darkfill is not on the server, so we can't summon him.
Yeah.
So. But
Yeah, that's true.
We do have a Ripley.
Oh, yeah, Ripley.
We have Ripley.
Yeah. Stop putting dwarves in blue team. Hold on. Let me get Ripley.
We already have
Jesus.
dwarves. Their names are Ekov.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
I know what I said.
I have too many.
Actually, no. I realize now what you guys have.
Clank.
We have Clank and Ripley.
You guys do also have Ripley, yes. But, I can't.
What the heck is that?
I can't find
What the heck is what?
Where did
That thing.
There he is.
What thing? Clank?
It keeps popping up and then going away.
That. What is that?
What is what?
Brenmar keeps putting something on the screen.
I'm not putting anything on the
Ekov's,
screen.
yeah,
Actually,
Ekov's messing
I'm
with
removing
things.
it.
Stop.
Ekov likes to put stuff on the tokens and then make them disappear.
It's okay. We're fine. Everybody's good. Okay, so we now have our teams assembled. I say power balance wise, this is pretty good. I think we did it pretty evenly.
Is it though?
It's good. It's fine.
I mean, probably.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The cheeseburgers are for winners.
All right. So now we will. Okay. So one group heads towards the cave, and one group will head towards the lake. So now we're going to. Oh, I need fog tool. And now you will see our opposition, as there are very many zombies flooding the streets.
I thought we were done with zombies.
No. Yeah, Victoria's a ranged fighter.
So, yeah, I say Team 1, how are we gonna stack, I suppose?
You mean Team Red or Team Blue?
Team Red, yeah.
We're not numbers, we're colors, because it doesn't imply anything.
This is true. Dandy, what kind of thing are you? Are you ranged or are you up close fuckery?
Dandy is ranged.
Dandy's a magician, you see.
Oh.
Well, how was I supposed to know this?
Well, I was letting you know. I'm doing color commentary from the sidelines while we set up.
Yeah, we have our own announcer now.
Oh, Chop's geared up.
Yep.
He's geared up and ready to go.
All right. So now, taking Jessica Pace's and my Coda's feedback into account, I have developed my own spin on the Horde system.
On the what system?
The Horde system.
Horde.
Horde. Horde. Okay, so each horde you face will themselves all have one HP bar, and while you guys are on one of these two screens, everybody, as far as initiative goes, we're not using the same initiative. You all pick your actions at the same time, plan them out. You all go, then the enemy all goes.
Tactic mode on.
Tactics mode is on in this instance, yes. So we will start with blue team first. As you guys see a horde of zombies. And where are my guys? There they are. Where are you? Yes. Then. So, you guys see a horde of zombies and very many, like, green blobs oozing along the ground towards you all.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Shoot a measurement from Hebe to front enemies.
Okay.
Just so I can see the footage.
Blink.
Thank you. Yeah, so far. Could you put me next to Varel?
Yes. Do you want to be between Varel and Marcus, or?
I can let people slide, but I want to be on that row.
On this row?
Yeah, just because of combat style stuff.
All right. I figure Varel wants to keep a good eye on Marcus.
Yes, we can swap if we need to. I don't know what we want the spacing to be.
No. I'll move Lenore down, and I'll move Marcus up here.
Chop is fucking ready.
I'll move Marcus here.
Hebe's good at cooperating with melee characters while not necessarily being there.
Right. Yes.
So yeah, that's her stuff.
Yes.
Okay. So I can get to there at least.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do have the mobility to be like, I could be backline and still be up front.
I would probably put Varel right up front.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good idea. Okay. And...
yeah, Lenore can backline it.
yes. I'll let you guys place yourselves where you would be. Clank is going to be up in the front. But you guys can only place yourselves within the first 5 rows at start.
May I?
Yes.
Ekov, you need to back up 1 row, and Chop needs to go back several rows. Me and you are on row 5.
Yes.
Hold on, let me look at my spells to figure something out.
Charles, you are a capable fighter?
My name's Charlie. Not Charles. And I'm decent. Yeah.
Oh,
What
good.
is Chuck?
Chuck is not my name.
Could Torlas be riding one of the pigs, or will that not work for this?
Okay, so I can stay.
He doesn't have enough friendship with the pigs for that.
Okay. Then we can do this. Oh, Drake.
I will get your Drake for you. Don't worry.
Oh, but we don't have a little animated token for the Drake yet.
No.
RPG Maker did not give us animated tokens for the Drakes.
No.
Or giant robots, or zombie lizard men.
Or pigs.
Or pigs. We will work on that for the future.
If I could organ.
Yes. What? Okay. We're working. The blue team is first. Okay. Okay, now I can GM the blue team now, which red team isn't even going. All right, guys. Have you figured out your first actions?
No.
Yeah, I know what I can do.
Okay, and let's see who is in this area. Amberly, Veril, Hebe. Okay, got it.
The Chromebook wants your password.
Give it. Bring. Well, actually, I have to go to it.
Yes, it's.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I'll put my password in. It's Sorry, I left my big charger at work.
It's okay.
No, I know it's not. I know you're having a time.
No, it's alright. I'm in my lane.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay. I pressed enter. Okay, there it goes. I was like, what the
I
hell?
just have to open everything else.
Yes. Yeah, you're good. You're good. No worries.
It's only tech.
It's only tech.
Yeah. Good. Oh, restore. Thanks. Thanks, Chrome.
There you go. Chroma had your back.
Chrome help.
Yes. All right.
Now I need to open my character sheets.
So we'll have I'm gonna have Noir go first because she is going to cast a buff. Anyone else that's doing buffs or anything like that?
I am a buff.
Not what I asked.
No, I literally mean the aura
I know,
that Veril has.
but
is
you don't
just
need to
a
cast
buff.
that, so you can still take
Nope.
your action regularly.
Yep.
DM, is that like a palpable thing? Is that like a thing people know they have?
What?
Paladin auras?
Only if they have a divine sense of some kind,
Um.
or Varl tells them.
Okay.
She's up to 5 creatures. Okay, so Noir is going to cast motivational speech. She does a motivational speech that none of you pay attention to, so there's no reason for me to say it out loud. So then let's see, 5 creatures. So Amberly, Veril, Hebe, Mycota, and Lenore. Yes, that's 5. You all receive 5 temporary hit points, and you now have advantage on wisdom saving throws. And if an affected creature, if one of you guys is hit by an attack, you have advantage on the next attack roll that you make.
Holy shit.
And then once the affected creature loses the temporary hit points, the spell ends. So you only have this buff as long as you have those 5 HP.
So wait, I get wisdom advantage?
Advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
And if something attacks you but doesn't take away all 5 HP, you get advantage on your next attack.
Okay.
Yes. Anybody else casting any other kind of buff spells? Or anything else for the party?
Nope.
Okay. So then the fighters up front would probably be best if you guys went first.
All right. A bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
And I go over to this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I make my 2 claw attacks
Yay. Alright.
against it.
Roll.
So, 1 second while I make that attack. Ah, fuck. Oh, no, wait, never mind. That was not a nat 1, that was a 7. That is a 15 for
You
the first
hit this
attack.
line. Yes. Do damage.
And the second attack is a crit.
Excellent. So let's see.
And so the crit is 16 damage. And and then you add the other attack is 8 damage plus or 8 damage plus where is that percent? Plus 3 bludgeoning.
Plus 3. Okay. And then what else?
And because I crit and that bludgeoning went off, you get everyone has advantage on that slime until the end of the next turn.
Okay. So let me do damage.
And it's back 5 feet.
Okay. Push that slime back 5 feet. And then that's down to... Okay. So the HP bars for the oozes and for the horde is marked separately. So you'll be able to, you'll get through this fight when both are down to 0. Alright, and Veril, Hebe, do you guys want to go? Or Clank?
I can go if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would cast Sacred Flame on this ooze over here.
Okay, roll to attack.
Nope. It gets to make a save.
Oh, you're right, it does, yeah.
Deck save versus save DC 40.
It fails. Roll damage.
Alright. It taketh 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant damage. Okay. Bump. Alright. Perfect. You guys haven't moved the bar yet. That's okay. That's okay. And let's see. Mycota, why don't you and Ripley go?
Okay. Ripley will move 20 feet forward.
Okay.
And then Mycota's going to cast Magic Stone and throw a rock at this slime in front of him.
Alright, yeah.
14.
14? Yes.
And that's 7 damage.
7? Okie dokie. So that is 1. Okay. Oh. Okay. So the first ooze is wiped out. Perfect. Alright then. I will have let's see, Nora already went. Marcus, you know what? Clank is going to move forward, and Clank is going to fire a beam along here, attacking both of these creatures. So oh, very good, Clank. Alright, and then excellent. Okay, so then go back to Clash, and that is, got my calculator out. AC. And then this one is, there it is. Okay, so yes, he fires a laser beam right through these two, and they are both severely hurt. Alright then, and Marcus has got to step around these two now in order to see. He will raise one hand up, snap his fingers, and all of the enemies in the first two rows will be affected. So let me roll their resistances. 5. Only 2 failed. Okay. So now let's do damage. Alrighty. So then in Clash we'll go and then this one, and this one is down to excellent. Alright. So then one of the zombies just goes up into one of the zombies collapses. So we'll have that happen. Okay. So then Lenore, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Magic Stone, which gives me 5, I think.
5? I thought it was 3 rocks.
Of the stones?
I thought it was 3. I thought Goodberry gave you 5 and Magic Stone gave you 3.
Goodberry gives 10.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I think you might be right about Magic Stone. I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 5. Makota, which one does it give? I'll just pull it up.
Kara.
Not that important.
It's 3. It's 3. Don't worry. It's 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have those, and I'm just gonna throw with my hand because that has better range. For unknown reasons. So that was it. 8.
That's an 8?
No. That
okay.
I'm telling myself what I need to add. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should be wisdom bonus plus proficiency bonus for a spell attack.
I was worried. Ooh. Yeah, you hit.
And then that's.
What are you hitting? An ooze or a slime?
7.
I mean, a zombie or an ooze?
I was gonna hit the green zombie.
Okay.
I'm still working on the thing.
Okay. No worries.
10 damage.
10. Not bad. And this one also falls down. Okay. There we go.
Now, me getting 2 attacks, I can do another stone.
Yes, you
then.
can throw another stone, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's how I remember it was 3. Because if you have extra attack, you have 1 left over.
Yeah.
We should put an appropriate.
I was thinking that, but I didn't have as much control on the thing. It might be near the bottom.
18.
Oh, I didn't resize it. Oh, she's so small. But you know what? She is so small. 18 hits. I'll fix it.
13 damage.
Okay. that my tablet doing that?
Yeah.
No.
It's because it says it's a slow charger.
Is that for the ooze or the zombie behind the other one?
The ooze.
The ooze.
To the right of the laying down blue one.
Okay. Minus 13. And yes. This one here that I have highlighted?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It melts into the earth.
Oh, you were talking about stage right.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about literally to the right of the one that's laying down. It's right.
Yeah, stage right.
Come on, guys. Guys. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's okay.
I get you. I was wrong.
All right, red team. Oh, actually, wait, no. They gotta go. The enemy's gotta go on blue team.
He's gonna take the dodge action.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We have things for this now.
No. Okay. And
I'm down doing
whoop. Bonk. And then blank. Okay, that one misses Amberly. This one misses Clank. This one hits Ripley. Alrighty. Ripley is going to take 4 acid damage, my Coda.
Okay.
Okay. And then we've got okay, so Amberly, that misses Clank. Ripley's really getting hurt a lot. Yeah. Ripley is going to take 14 bludgeoning damage. I'm sorry, my Coda. I'm not doing it on purpose. Alright, then. That's their turn. And now, red team, it is your turn. Who wants to go first?
Well, I'd say we'd follow something similar if there's any buffs that need to come from
Jax, you're the bard.
ranged folks.
Jax, you're the bard. Are you casting any buffs?
Maybe.
Maybe? Does anybody else have buffs?
Let me do some math real quick.
Let me do some math real quick?
Mathematics.
I heard meth again.
He's saying math.
Mathematics.
Let me do some meth real quick.
Oh, my head hurts.
I have a question. Does being dead count as a long rest?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
All right.
It's the longest rest.
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, God.
I'd vote for Brenwar to go first, so that way he can do his fiery bullshit without hurting other folk.
Oh, yeah.
Before you do that, you're really gonna want me to go first.
Okay, if you
I have a buff.
Okay,
Mark it.
Tortoise is gonna do a buff, and I'm trying to see if Victoria has any buffs.
I'm guessing Dandy's gonna do something along the lines of AoEs.
Yeah. I don't want you caught in the crosshairs.
Let's see, that's not gonna work. And is this within touch range? Yeah, that's within touch range. Victoria's not touching any of you. Yeah, you know what? She's just gonna shoot things with her fucking shotgun.
Okay, Mike. All right. It's one action and the range is 30 feet.
Okay. For what? What are you casting? What are you doing?
For aid.
Oh, aid. Okay. All right. Who are you casting aid on?
Aid will go to Brenoir, Chop, and Charlie.
Hey, what's it doing?
Aid gives us what, 10 HP?
5 real HP max increase plus a heal of 5.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah.
For 8 hours, not concentration.
Yeah. So you guys all get, what is it? Charlie, Brenoir,
Yes.
and
Chop.
Wow. Way to snub both of Sean's characters. Got it. I get it.
Oh, I didn't realize Jax was here.
Jax is also here, yes, just because his sprite looks different.
Well, he's not in the front line.
Oh.
Plus, that pig looks very powerful.
That pig is very powerful. He didn't need the buff.
Ekov is.
Yeah, Ekov's in the front line.
Charlie's behind me.
Charlie,
Yes.
yeah.
He officially met Charlie, and come on, the pig is a pig.
The pig is a pig. You gotta. It's like a dog. You have to.
You have to aid the pig.
Yeah.
This is Torlat's MO. Aid
Okay.
on pig.
Dandy, I guess you're gonna go first then.
Yes, I am dropping Nathar's Mischief right here. That's a 20-foot cube. So that's going to get everything in this cube right here.
Yep. Yes,
That's going to get all of them.
Yep, you're gonna hit all of them. So what does this Nathar's Mischief do today?
All right. We are going to roll a d4.
Okay.
1d4.
We'll get some status effects ready.
That is a 3. Each creature within the cube must succeed a DC. What is my DC? DC 18 Wisdom saving throw, or begin giggling until the start of my next turn. A giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all its movement to move in a random direction.
Does this work on things that don't have any intelligence?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful.
And what you see is basically Dandy pulls out a card and throws it, and you see the face of you see a Joker clown kind of like just pop out of the card as the card disappears, and it splats, and the Joker just splats all over the center blue zombie, and this weird like mist of glitz and glamour and laughing gas just goes all over the place.
Sweet. Okay, so then let's see. What is?
Then I look over at Brenoir and go, "Now you can."
Only one of them passed. Okay. Let's go to here, and the slimes, you can't tell if they're laughing or not. They're just like, I don't know, vibrating. But fizz. They fizz. They start to foam. Let's see. Let's go to the zombos.
What? What was that?
I do not know. It was some kind of eldritch monstrosity, surely.
I think someone giggled.
Oh, wow. That's not what I would have called that.
Someone made a hee hee ha ha.
No, I was listening to a voicemail. I thought I was muted. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, okay. Replace image. Replace image. So the ones that are laughing are going to be looking like this. And then there. They're all laughing. Giggling insanely. Alright, so then Brenoir, your turn.
Yeah, Brenwar would end up running. This guy's dead here?
No, he's not dead. He's laughing insanely.
Okay. Yeah, he'd end up popping up right there. Bonus action to activate Rage, making everything fiery around him.
Beautiful.
Circles are square, so him and the slime above me would both take 3 damage fire.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to smack the crap out of the laughing boy with the hammer. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, not the zombie, no.
Not the zombie, okay. And re-swing on the zombie for a 17.
Yeah, you hit.
$14 damage to the zombie.
Okay. Let's see. Go open my calculator up again. Okay. Okay. Yep. You successfully fell him.
So I suppose that would be the end of. Yeah, Brenmore would have been done with that then.
Jax or Ekov, do you want to go?
Nope, not Charlie. Drake. They're not big.
Oh.
Not big. They're not big.
Far too big.
It's gonna slither.
Oh wait, Jax and Ekov are not here right now. So Victoria is going to shoot. And she hits. Does damage. Okay.
So it's add d6 of poison damage.
It's something. Let's see. I'm gonna have Charlie move up, and Torthas and the little guy. What are they doing?
Oh, Torthas casted aid, and the Drake is just in position.
Okay.
To do the Drake energy infusion thingy.
Yes. But Ekov, Jax, and Chop can't go because Sean's not back. So I'll have these guys go first. Well, no, he might actually kill one and then I'll give him 1 more minute. Oh, stop screaming.
She's getting pets.
Oh, okay. That's why she's screaming. Oh, there it is. Alright. Ekov is holding their turn. And so is Jax, and so is Chop. Okay. What we got left here? I'm gonna have to roll. While they're laughing, they get disadvantage, Jessica Pace?
While they're laughing,
They use all their movement to go in the wrong direction.
while they're laughing,
Alright, thanks.
let me read this again.
I'm gonna roll a d4.
Each creature in the cube must succeed on a whiz save or begin giggling until the start of the next turn. They are incapacitated and use all of its movement to move in a random direction. So you would have disadvantage on any attack.
Oh.
Well, they're incapacitated, so they can't do so. You would have advantage on any of them. But they can't, they're incapacitated. They can't do squat except run randomly.
Alright, that's what they did. Alright, red team. Blue team. What am I doing? I don't know
Oh,
what colors.
Lynn, check your messages when you get a chance.
Okie dokie. Alright. Blue team, who's going when?
Burb would like to do a buff.
Do a buff, Burb.
Burb casts aid.
Whoa.
Yay! On whomst?
I'm doing Hermit Arms.
Mm-hmm.
How many people can I pick?
3 with the
Is it
second level
5?
spell slot.
3 with second level spell slot, yeah.
3. Okay. I think. Let's see. Who are people that are kind of up front? I'm not going to cast it on the robot. Probably not going to cast it on Zombie Lizard. I don't know Amberly, but she is like all by herself over there.
Yeah.
Does it have a range?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I don't think I can reach her.
You can walk.
You could walk forward.
You have feet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, so then think about here would put me within range. Do.
Yep.
Not quite.
No. I would consider that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be there. And Amberly is one of them. Marcus seems exposed, so he gets one.
Aww.
And is that a suggestion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll cast it on EB.
I already
wow.
have temp HP.
Yeah, Hebe's
This
already
is
got
not
temp
temp HP.
Oh, right, it isn't.
Oh, yeah, no, it's actual HP.
Yeah,
Hey.
it raises your total and heals you for 5.
No.
Yes, I know. I just cast it. I just had a brain fart.
Oh.
Well, I was reminding you of the actual rules since you seem to have forgotten them.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I will forget who is the same person because my brain cannot fathom
That's
that
completely
these are
fair.
the
And
same
I'm a voice
people.
chameleon.
Oh, you are a voice chameleon.
Well, you were using different voices too.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. I'm a voice chameleon.
No. Amy, you remember Carkle's voice, right?
Elcar?
Alcar, yeah.
That no one will get to hear.
Which one was that?
What? You remember when we got jump scared by Elcar's voice?
Was that Soundwave?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not
Soundwave.
Soundwave. The other one. I don't think it was Soundwave. It's the other wave. Shockwave.
Listen. A noise came from Hera's throat that I didn't think they were physically capable of making. And I'm sad.
I thought when you said...
Sad we couldn't get that on recording.
Me too. I'm a little
Yeah.
chameleon.
I thought Sound Chameleon meant like you just have a voice that kind of sounds like everybody. So that's why I was saying
That's
that.
different. That's different. That's much more boring.
But yes, no, I agree with this definition of voice chameleon.
Yes. Not voice wallpaper, voice chameleon. Very different.
Okay.
Voice wallpaper.
Voice wallpaper.
You know, kind of there.
Kind of there. Just kind of there.
What if it's yellow wallpaper?
Okay, so Ekov won't be able to come back tonight, and Jessica Pace is tired. So, considering these factors, I think I will call things tonight where we are here.
All right.
In the chat, everybody put your 1 dislike, 1 like, and 1 thing that needs improvements. Obviously, I listened to them. This is how we are here now. So please put something in. Don't tell me, oh, there's nothing to improve. There's always something to improve. So,
what if I'm just not got ideas?
Then you don't get nicer things, now do you?
That's fine. If I don't have the ideas to give you.
Don't you like your little bird sprite?
Yes, I like the little bird sprite, but I wouldn't have thought of it.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I thought of it because of suggestions. So, yes, I take these things into account, and I need things to work on, guys. My life is a never-ending nightmare. I need things to work on. So.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, and then I'll call it here. I hope everybody had a good time. And
Yeah, it was fun.
yeah. So then, next session, I could do Tuesday with this again if everybody is around on Tuesday. But if everybody can't be around on Tuesday, then I won't run it. No? Yes?
No, working Tuesday.
Working Tuesday. All right. So then it would have to be next Friday. Tuesday we can do something else. Jessica Pace can run their the Druid playtest. That would be a good thing to do. Or we could just hang out. It's fine. Whatever anybody else wants to do, we can figure out for Tuesday. All right then. So with that, and Hera, you got to go home, right?
Eventually.
It's 11 p.m. The deer gangs are all out. You want to wait for the bears?
The snow banishes the deer gang.
The snow melted, my friend.
This is true.
Yeah. So I am going to head out. I'm going to message Sean, see if he's up. And I will talk to everybody when I talk to you all. You guys have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Listen.
We stopped the recording yet?
Oh.